We got my main channel. A bracket today, bro. We got brackets today. Very, very excited for this right here. Y'all might not know based off my appearance. But hey man, I kind of came up on like mainstream emo, kind of like guitar based pop punk rock music and like all the, you know what I mean? I will say I got into some bands way before I got into most rappers that I like a lot. But Ye was like the first rapper I was like, okay, hold on now, rap is amazing. Anyways, we got the bracket, bro. I'm hyped. There's gonna be some songs in here that I don't know. I'm just gonna let that be known right now. So I will be biased a lot, but you know, that's what y'all came here for, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We got the HIVEMIND emo hit songs bracket before GTA 6.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Show on the internet. My name is Razzie. I'm joined by Poppin' co-host Graydon.
Yeah, let's get this going, man. What up?
And today we're talking about a very hot topic. This is our emo hits.
I should put eyeliner on.
We're talking about
I don't have any, but
hits
I should have.
from the 2000s. Okay, we're talking about pop radio emo. No American football, no Get Up Kids, no Mineral. We're taking a time machine back to a mall in 2006.
Okay, I know this is a little bit late, and I know I'm already trying to pull something up 34 seconds into the video, but trust me, bro. This isn't even really emo, but like, I think this is what did it for me, bro. Once I heard stuff like this, I was like, bro, this stuff is amazing. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to be emo so bad, but like I just wasn't committed enough. I wasn't a scene kid. I wasn't like actually emo. I was not committed enough, but bro. It's like Stacy's mom, but like not really. Also, this show, oh man, we deserve better, bro. They really canceled the show, bro. Y'all get the vibe though, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
I don't want to go, honestly.
I liked it.
Can you go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, I'm good.
64 emo hit songs, only one can
Let's
win.
see.
Let us know your favorite down in the
I'm
comments.
gonna try and predict what might win. You know what? Nah, I can't. There's too many, and there's some I'm not thinking of yet.
Subscribe if you want to see more.
Already know that.
HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a brand new merch drop on Cope's website and a new one coming soon, including his hat. So be on the lookout for that. We also have our Patreon.
He's the
link down
dude,
in the
yes.
description. It's only $5 a month.
Join
Best
it,
way
bro.
to
It's so
support
worth it,
some
bro.
extra
Do
content.
it.
Or click
Join
the
it.
join
It's amazing.
button here on YouTube and become a member.
Yeah, members.
We also have 3 other channels. HIVEMIND Unlimited for anything we want to post. HIVEMIND Cheap Seats for our football content. That's NFL, American football. And HIVEMIND Limited for
I haven't watched HIVEMIND Cheap Seats in a couple days.
We got a newsletter.
Or like a week, or maybe 2 weeks. It's been a while.
Friday at noon EST.
But again, I don't care about football. I just like to have it on.
But before we get into it, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Pi. We'll tell you more about Pi later in the video. Thank you for sponsoring Pi. As always, in the first round, we're going to hear a clip of the songs. After that, we just play it out. Let's go.
right.
First matchup. Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy versus
Okay.
Honestly by Cartel.
Not familiar with Honestly by Carson.
For those at home, the speaker was loud.
Oh yeah.
Very loud.
I don't love
Oh,
this
yeah.
song like I used to, but it's fine.
I love this song.
I don't think it's aged that well compared to some Fall Out Boy songs from the time, because most of their new stuff is aging horribly. But it's cool though. Like, I don't know. I know it. So like I said, I might be biased because I've heard it before.
Pay attention to it. All the little details. This is an amazing song.
Don't suggest that I'm not paying attention.
I'm not. Just the more I listen to it, the more I'm impressed by it.
It's a jam for shelf.
That's honestly how it's been for me with Timeless by The Weeknd and Cardi. I played that song probably 100 times already, and I feel like it's getting better every time, and that's crazy. And that's not even just glaze or like because I'm like a big Cardi fan or a big Weeknd fan or a big Pharrell fan or a big Mike Dean fan. It's just a good song.
A much lesser known song, and it's such a
I like that.
It's really good. It's got a great groove.
I'm liking all the songs I've never heard before. I like that's going forward for me. I like that.
Shirt of theirs, a black shirt with white metal text that said Cartel on it, and I remember my mom being like, "You cannot wear a shirt
not
that says Cartel on it."
It was in a movie too.
I think my mom might have taken that shirt and gotten rid of it.
It's kind of
Yikes.
It's badass that they were just called Cartel and they were white dudes making emo rock.
Yeah,
Literally, that's
we're
tough.
selling dope. I'm doing the Fall Out Boy melody over that.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's hard to think of other melodies. I can't wait for I Still See Your Shadows in My Room.
That's not gonna be on here because
why?
It's an emo rap song.
That's gonna be on here.
No, it's Juice WRLD.
It's gonna be on here though.
I don't think that's gonna be on here.
2000s music.
Yeah.
When did the 2000s
I don't think we're gonna get there yet.
2100.
We should do an emo rap bracket though. Now, if we want to talk about, because like I said, I was into like this stuff, but I wasn't committed. I wasn't a scene kid. I was not, you know what I'm saying? I was not really about that life. So when the like 2015, 2016 emo rap thing came about, I literally learned about who Lil Peep was from a World Star post on Snapchat. Literally in 2016. Or it was 2015. It was 2016. Bro, I got so immersed in emo rap, so like we could do an emo rap bracket easily. That'd be way quicker than that. That'd be way quicker than this for me. For me personally, I love emo rap.
22nd century, kill me.
I don't listen to it much anymore, but at the time it was amazing.
I'm gonna go with Sugar. We're going down.
That seems to make
going
the most
honestly.
sense here.
Does that mean you're going with it, or?
I'll go with it.
I would go honestly,
my
but
millennials watching this. What's up, Greer?
Now we got My Friends Over You by Newfound Glory versus The Great Escape by Boys Like.
okay, I don't know either of these songs off the titles.
Newfound Glory.
Hold on.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It is,
it's-
hey,
I love
I ain't gonna lie, they just put me on the. That's all this is.
They had more fun to them. They weren't all so.
Forget MDG reacts to HIVEMIND emo hits bracket. This is MDG finding new songs for multiple playlists. I was gonna say a playlist, but they're going to multiple.
Dark and sad.
Yeah, it's pop punk.
Yeah, they were fun. They were wearing colorful cutoffs and had like blonde, spiky hair.
Yeah, it was Sum 41 again.
Yes,
basically.
exactly.
Sum 41
And
again.
that's the thing is like this isn't about a genre. It's like a scene of music that happened
Yes.
in the 2000s. Newfound Glory was awesome, but they had way more in common with Sum 41 than they did with My Chemical Romance.
Very well said.
Fair
Extremely
point.
well said. You sometimes are like a college professor. We both have beards for this video.
Well, beard is a strong word. Thanks, man. It's No Shave November. So.
They named the album.
Shave November. Is
Y'all
that for
do that?
colon cancer or something?
No Shave. I don't think it's a charity thing. I think it's.
I think it is.
Really?
Isn't
I think it
November,
was.
Colon Cancer Awareness Month. October's breast cancer, right? Mm-hmm. November,
Shout out to Kodak. I support
believe,
breast
is
cancer
prostate. I think
awareness.
it's
That's what you meant, but I just had to. I had to put that in there because in case you didn't understand the reference, I didn't want it to seem weird. Like,
Awareness Month. October's breast cancer, right?
that's the worst
I
time.
believe is prostate. I think it's prostate.
Okay.
Next song, please, Grant.
But that sounds
It's the
familiar.
vocal stylings that is, I mean, that's a siren song. That's like what a mermaid sounds like to an old guy on a ship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what is that? I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt with so much nostalgia. This
Yeah.
was my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
All of
that's
this music
hard.
was my shit growing up.
When I went into this bracket, I'm looking at all the songs in the playlist. I'm like, I can see my 20.
I feel like my music, like, cause I was around music, of course. Like I was hearing rap, I was hearing R&B. But once I started discovering music for myself, it was like Queen specifically. And then I got into like this type of stuff, but then at the same time, I kind of was getting into EDM because I had DJ Hero and DJ Hero 2 on my PS3. So I was like getting into like EDM. And then one day I just listened to Skrillex and my whole life changed. And I started listening to like everything after that because I was like, bro, there's just so much good music. Like, why not just listen to all of it? And then Lord dropped Pure Heroin the next year. So like, you know what I mean?
By the time
Crazy.
I'm done listening to it and taking notes, those 20 songs are my least favorite. Where I went
Real.
in this scene as a kid was bad.
Like I looked at it and was like, oh, Boys Like Girls, like I didn't even like them. But then I heard this song and was like, no, that song is really good.
Yeah.
And I like it more than this Newfound Glory song.
I do too. There's better
Real.
Newfound Glory songs, and this is just like classic.
I don't know. I can't really go with either of these right now.
It's crazy that this
Most
shit
of them
was on
the snippets.
No, it's not.
I think it is. When you think about it now,
They used to play fucking Funk Mungus and the Two Tones on there too.
who's Funk Mungus?
I don't know, but we've had the radio since like the 20s. They played all sorts of shit on there.
I know, but nowadays it feels like it's so obvious what is gonna be on the radio.
But
Yeah.
in 30 years, they might be back to doing a zoobap-a-doobap, hey.
I doubt that.
You don't
I
know.
highly
That's
doubt
my
it.
point.
I don't know, but I'm saying it's crazy.
Could just be
Yeah.
monotone notes too.
It could be. It could be straight ambient music.
Merzbow tops the Hot 100 once again this week with a single tone.
Dominating the charts this year.
They're calling it the Song of the Summer. Now we got Miss Murder by AFI.
Oh,
versus
FCP remix.
FCP remix by The Fall of Troy.
Hold on now.
This is one of the ones
I've
where I
definitely
went
heard
into
that
like,
before.
Oh, I used to love this song, and then it started, and I was like, why, it sucks.
It's so like redundant.
It's like an
Definitely heard that.
drinking tune too. I hate.
It sounds like a sea shanty.
Emo into this style of song.
Kinda cool though.
It also was barely in this scene. This was just
Yeah.
like a Guitar Hero song, and AFI was like Incubus. Or
I had Guitar
something.
Hero
They were
too, but I
considered
forgot
like a
this
pop
song.
emo
You know,
ball.
that's probably why I heard this song. Now I think about it. I had Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero. Actually, no. I only had I did because I had DJ Hero and DJ Hero 2 with the controller, and then I had Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero 2. But those were on the Wii though. I had those on the Wii. And I had two of the guitars. You know what I'm saying? That was so fire, bro.
They had kind of a vampiric aesthetic
Yeah.
that I feel like allowed them to step in that, and they'd had better songs than this for sure.
Still listen to the song.
And this band was
Still.
like a math metal.
That's
band.
probably in my
And
current rotation
they
right now.
also, both of these were on Guitar Hero.
Wow.
Both of these songs were on Guitar Hero.
Okay, it's not, but it
Which is a
was
video
recently.
game where you play
I
a
took it out.
plastic guitar with 4 buttons and you gotta hit them real fast.
You know what else is a
There it
video
is.
game?
Scroll with a gun.
That's when you're a squirrel who can pick up guns.
Yeah, you were obsessed with scroll with a gun, man.
Makes me feel like a baby again.
I was gonna say, you said Goo Goo Gaga.
I did, yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
why this is called FCP Remix?
Riley, I'm gonna be
Actually,
honest
don't.
with you.
Yeah.
I do not.
The original song is called FCP SIT SGE PGE PGEP, which stands for Fuck Condoms, Premarital Sex is the Shit. Get 'em pregnant, get 'em pregnant, get 'em pregnant.
Oh wow.
That.
Yeah, neither do I. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is
I do have
crazy.
the desire to reproduce these days as my, biological clock is ticking, but I don't like titles of music like that.
Do you think
I
that
do.
your spunk is
amazing.
cooked yet?
No, I can do it.
You think so?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You know so?
Great question. I mean, we're gonna find out in about a month.
A month? Oh no.
D-Day's
Wow.
coming up.
Oh god.
Yikes.
D-Day, by the way, is what he's called. I can't even say it. I
Don't say
can't
that. Don't say that shit, dude. That's for me.
Make inferences. D-Day
I wanna
means
know.
something. It probably means dick.
Wow, you're crazy now. Yeah, I'm going Fall of Troy here. Ow. Stop. That's gonna make me. You're cutting off the circulation of my thumb, dude. I need that thumb. Your grip strength
Yikes.
is pathetic. That is.
Yikes.
That's all you got.
That's all you got.
I mean, that is.
Trying to do it with my mind.
It's gonna turn red.
Yeah, I'm proud of you either way for all your accomplishments, man. Oh, it's so itchy having such a big beard.
I go with Fall of Troy here.
That's what I said.
Now we got
Yeah,
the anthem
yeah,
by
for
Good
sure.
Charlotte versus Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein.
Good Charlotte.
Getting ready.
Great Charlotte. Come
I've heard that.
on.
I've definitely heard that.
Doesn't even, there's not a.
It wasn't a song that I like actively listened to, but I've heard
Good
it.
Charlotte does to me.
This like was inspiring.
Game changer.
Yeah.
I bought their first CD, which just had the clouds on it. That's my favorite.
They're awesome, and this song was in The Pacifier with Vin Diesel. It was in that movie.
I didn't
Okay.
have that in my bingo card for
I don't remember
today's
seeing
email
that.
bracket. Was you bringing up the pacifier with Vin Diesel?
You made a bingo card for this?
What did I say?
You said you didn't have that on your bingo card.
Yeah.
For
So,
the email.
and then you're asking me what?
You made a bingo card? For
What
this?
did I just say?
Well, no, I'm just asking. Like, why would you make a bingo card for the video?
I make bingo cards for all sorts of shit, dude. What the
Real.
fuck? Why is that a big deal? Why you hung up on that?
It seems like a waste of time.
Wasted time. Don't tell me how to spend my time.
Do you play bingo often?
You watched a Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney movie last night.
Yes.
It was a good
And I made
movie.
bingo cards for my next 7 events that I'm going to.
I didn't even watch it last night. Oh, speaking of movies. Oh, well, this is coming out after, though. Okay, so a couple days ago, which is today as of recording, if you look under the mic on the screen, that's what day this was. We watched Jennifer's Body. Oh my God, great movie. I've seen it before, but we're watching that again. Tomorrow, we're watching, I forgot what we're watching tomorrow. We're watching It Follows. Okay. And all month we're watching movies in my Discord. Join, bro. We're watching movies. Hop in there, get your popcorn. I got some popcorn right here, bro. Like, bro, it's a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe. You feel me? And so far, the first two, they went great. They ain't even happened yet, but they did because this is the future. So anyway.
This is an event to you?
Yeah, this is gonna get a dillion views.
A dilly?
It's gonna be our dilly video.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. I hope
Oh,
If
man.
this video gets to a dillion views, I'll get a tattoo.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We don't have to listen to the Silverstein song, do we?
We do.
Oh, fuck.
Next.
I'm lying in your bed, play the motions through my head.
Good tune.
I love
sounds like a
this
vibe.
band. I like the one with the
That's
house
something
on
I'd still
fire.
listen
The
to right
album with
now.
the House on Fire on it is really, really good. This is like, I don't know. They don't need a hit. They're like a band.
I don't
that's
know
just,
which
like,
one I'd
pretty
go with,
good, but they
though.
don't- like this
It's
is
so
like
hard to pick with songs that I'm like all not very familiar with, you know? Because if I'm familiar with it, then I could just be biased and it's easy. But I've only heard 4 seconds of both of these songs, and I'm not about to play all of these through right now because it's already a almost 2-hour video, which means it's gonna be 2 hours by the time I'm done yapping. Because I'm already 15 minutes in. I'm already 5 minutes ahead of schedule. So like, it's not looking great, right? I can't do all that. So off of the little snippets that I heard, like, I don't know.
not
They
any
both vibe,
catchier or
though.
better than any of their other songs. It was just like they were a popular band, so one of their songs had to be on here.
Real.
That was my bingo card. I have. This band was pretty good, but they didn't need a hit, but they were so good that one of their songs just needed to be on here. I had you saying that.
Wildly accurate. I mean, it's like, are you gonna play bingo the whole time?
Until I get a bingo. And then I'm gonna yell bingo, and Grant's gonna bring me a little
Okay,
pie.
prediction. He's gonna hit bingo around the 38-minute mark. And if it happens, I promise you I didn't pre-watch. But
All right.
And if I don't get a bingo, it's whatever. It's the luck of the draw.
I'll go with the anthem.
Me too.
Now we got Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday versus The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows by Brand New. And these bands had a famous rock beef. And also, I'll say really quick, it's important to mention that we're not going to be talking about allegations in this. There's probably
that's
a
fair.
lot of bands.
Yeah, I was about to say. Haven't I heard something about Brand New? So look, I don't know too much about these bands, and I was not tapped in with Twitter at that time. I was what? I was 6 in 2010. All right, and this is when I started listening to all this stuff, like for real, because I was just on YouTube in 2010 watching music videos. Anyway, I didn't know about none of this. I didn't hear about all this stuff until way after. So I don't know. But that's kind of expected, I feel like, from a lot of bands. A lot of, because if you look back at the 80s, a lot of those people was exactly what they say Drake is. What they try to say, what's his name is? There's another guy, Patrick Starr from Spawn. They try to say he is in the Mortal Man edit, bro. He's in there. And I know what he did. He's weird. I will say that. But that's kind of just an unfortunate kind of stereotype with bands that a lot of them seem to kind of go with. So there's got to be a lot of allegations here. But this is about the music, man. This is about the music, bro. That's all this is. That being said, I don't know either of these songs, but I guarantee I have the album saved.
Here with allegations and stuff. We're just talking about songs.
Yeah, this is about music right now, man. Nothing else. That's it.
You ripped
We're
up
keeping
your
it
bingo
music.
card?
80% of it was allegations.
Also, I mentioned Drake. Shout out to Valerity. My personal favorite Drake hater. Not really, too fond of many Drake haters because a lot of them are boring, but Valerity is cool. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to Valerity, man.
Well, all right. No bingo for you.
I just wanna break you down so badly.
Whoa! This one will wake up the chords inside your body.
This song
Nah, for
is a
real.
ripper, dude.
Yeah,
it's
really
crazy. The music video for this one single-handedly made me want to make music videos. It's not even that good. If you go back and watch it, it's
not even that good.
There's something awesome about it for the
Yeah.
time. I encourage you to go watch it and try to see it through the eyes of a young person being inspired by it. I'm
gonna watch that after this.
What I mean,
Yeah.
although it looks kind of
I
stupid.
know what
to
he means. I'm
today's
trying to think.
That's how I felt about
Honestly, bro, I think the first music video, and this is so crazy. I think the first music video that really made me appreciate music videos, as an art form. There's really three. I'm gonna go 1, Thriller, No, I'm lying. Not Thriller. Beat It. The Beat It video, crazy. I mean, every Michael Jackson video, but specifically Beat It though. 2, All the Lights, Kanye West. Hype Williams, bro, that video was so crazy back then, and it's still pretty crazy now. I don't think it's aged the best out of his videos, even from that era, but that was a crazy video. And then 3, oh man, bro, it's a couple. It's between like Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm trying to think of like back then. I wasn't too on Paramore yet, so I don't think it's gonna. I feel like I didn't get to Paramore until like 2012. Heavy, but then I was just listening to like all their old stuff because their new album wasn't out yet. Self-titled. I don't know. We just gonna go with those 2 because I can't think of a third right now.
Breed's music videos.
You know what? The Smooth Criminal video. We just gonna throw that in there too. So Michael, just like those videos as a kid made me really appreciate music videos as an art form. But I still don't think I understood how much I appreciated music yet as an art form. But music videos though, I knew that early, bro.
Now I rewatch
Crazy.
Like, why is he flying through the Grand Canyon? Really surprised by how much I like this song upon re-listen.
Such a good song. That whole album, Deja Entendu, amazing. Brand new, again, regardless of all the stuff we will not say in this video, is an amazing band. And I think they have a more consistent, ambitious
And that's the thing, man. Like sometimes, bro. Oh man, bro. I feel like when you already know the music, it's just like, bro. Like, come on, bro. And when it's good, he's like, Homicide Gang, I'm sorry to all the Opium fans. And I'm an Opium fan as well. I love Ken Carson. I love Playboi Carti. I don't listen to Destroy Lonely as much now, but a year ago, I was heavy on Loam. But like, Homicide, like, sure, I listened to the album and like it had some cool songs on it before I blocked it after like 2 weeks because we found out who Bino is. I feel like the music wasn't good enough for me to be like, you know what, I'm gonna still listen to this album. Like it genuinely just like, it's kind of mid, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's cool for like what it is, but I feel like with certain things, and again, when you already know the music and it's like, you know, it's kind of good, bro. Sure, you know, possibly garbage human beings that need to be burned at the stake. But you know, at least we can say the song is good, bro. We can say that. We can say that, bro. I feel like we can separate the art from the artist, bro. We can.
Same time.
A lot of people don't agree with that, but I think you can. If the art is good enough. There's some people, it ain't, nah. There's definitely exceptions to that rule. There's definitely exceptions to that. But in a general sense, I think we can separate the art from the artist, especially when it's just allegations. You know, if it's a little bit more confirmed, like someone like R. Kelly. There's people out here that still listen to R. Kelly. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't care what songs he wrote, what he produced. I don't care about it. That man is sick. And again, needs to be burned at the stake. That's just my opinion. You know, I think there's exceptions, but
wasn't this song on like FIFA or some shit?
What?
That makes sense.
The video game guy. Why are you pulling out so many video games?
Sounds like something that would be on FIFA.
I don't know. I'm saying this was either on like Skate or FIFA. Or like
I never really played FIFA like that, but I know that they had some of the best soundtracks. Okay, like there's a lot of songs that I just know that in the comments people will be like, bro, this is the best song on FIFA 14 or whatever. I don't know. Is it FIFA 14? It's probably like something else. I don't know how they do there. Again, I never played it. I played 2K a little bit. I played Madden a little bit. I just wasn't a sports guy, so I didn't really keep up with all that stuff.
Sex Tricky, like it's on like one of those games back in the day, and that's why this song was their biggest. Like, it doesn't like, again, not any catchier than any song on this album. It was kind of surprising to me that this was the big one at the time. I think it's because it was in a video game. Anyway, I think Make Damn Sure is more
honestly. I will say too, me personally, video games soundtracks are the most important bodies of work aside from just albums, because especially, you know, as kids, like a lot of my early music taste was shaped from video games. I discovered Kid Cudi through DJ Hero and Midnight Club. Two separate, you know, I wasn't really fully paying attention yet, so I didn't know that was the same guy, but I knew that I liked Day and Night Crookers remix from Midnight Club and what's it called with David Guetta. Memories from DJ Hero. You know what I mean? Like crazy. I'm trying to think of who else that I like. Avril Lavigne, discovered through Burnout Paradise. Girlfriend was on there. Don't even get me started on GTA in general. I think they do the best soundtracks ever with their radio stations. Found a lot of great music through all GTA games, really. I'm trying to think of who else has made like a banger sound. Mostly racing games, I will say. Oh, Need for Speed, Most Wanted 2012. That's a great soundtrack. There's a lot, bro. I feel like soundtracks are so important in video games, man.
This specific Brand New song, although at this part of their career, this juncture, Brand New is a more exciting band.
Exactly. Took the words out of my mouth.
New York emo beef. Please go. Somebody needs to make a full video about it. There's no I in Team, 70x7. These are diss tracks. That's sick. If you
Crazy.
are a rap
I've never really gone through the history of musical beef outside of rap, with the exception of the brief Eminem Mariah Carey beef, because that is like the most iconic beef that kind of transcends genre, I think. Like Eminem was kind of just like doing his rap thing, and then she was dropping pop R&B hits, dissing, bro. Like that's so tough. And she won too. I'm not even the biggest fan of her, but we can clearly say she won, bro. Obsessed is like crazy. But I don't really know too much about beef outside of that, like especially through music. Of course, I know of beefs that have happened, but like most of them were just created by tabloid culture or the internet. So not even like real beef. They're kind of just, they fell into beef. But even still, through music, like I don't know about any rock beef. Has there been like EDM beef? Is there like a D&B diss track? So that would be tough though.
fan, and this is like your exposure to this genre. Maybe you're a younger person. It is legitimately awesome because the references.
Yeah, I need a video essay on this.
Kendrick Drake-esque. They are going at each other, naming songs. Like one of the songs, like I got a $20 bill that says you're up late night starting fist fights versus fences, and then it's like I got a $20 bill that no one's ever seen you without makeup. Like they just go back and forth. They had merch, Brand New made merch that said mics are for singing, not swinging, because Adam Lazar on the Piggyback Sunday used to swing his mic around and wrap it around his neck and shit, and it's just awesome if you dig into all the details of it. It's a very exciting.
Yeah, I need a video essay on that, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That sounds tough.
In New York, I mean, not a lot of people have guns out there. Make damn sure.
Cap. They're not supposed to, but they all do.
Yes. Next we got Dear Maria Count Me In by All Time Low versus
here we go.
LG Flawed by Motion City Soundtrack.
I don't know that song.
Let's get fucked up and die.
Yeah, it does. Is that your Steve-O?
No, I just had shit.
You had shit?
Yeah, I had some shit in there. Dear Maria, count me in.
That's a good song.
Got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in.
There's a story at the bottom of this bottle,
Which
Classic,
is
bro.
drinking.
it's a
Presumably.
drink. Yeah, it's probably drinking.
Could be a Gatorade.
Could be like a little
be.
note at the
Some
bottom of the
electrolytes.
bottle that they found in the ocean. Maybe a pirate left it as a love letter to his lady back on land.
I think as a kid, I literally thought that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I was like,
real.
I didn't understand that, like, you got a story to tell once you get hammered. You know, there's too much to assume there. So I just
Fair.
really imagined that, like, he was doing, like, a pirate thing.
Is there like a fortune cookie drink?
Well, Smart Water has the animal on the inside.
Is that so?
Snapple has the facts on the cap.
Life Water's, no, Smart Water on the inside of bottles has an animal.
Oh.
You've never noticed that? It's like a little secret thing. I'll show you. It's fun. There's like ducks and stuff. Like, it's really cute.
I have no
You kind
idea.
of like have to put it on an.
That's crazy.
I got the duck.
No way. It's
Yeah.
a different animal for each bottle? No way.
That's pretty
Soapy
sick.
Life Water had something in there. I think it had like a cool saying. They were kind of.
I miss those, bro.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was a cool iguana.
And then Snapple is like the equivalent, I guess.
Snapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapple facts are
I
great.
guess those are fortune cookie drinks.
Let's get fucked up and die. I'm speaking.
Like the last time that I committed unalive, social unalive.
I used to listen to this on my.
That one's cool, but I gotta give it to Dear Maria, bro. Come on now.
Around the neighborhood as like a.
Come on now. I see that Evanescence. Hold
on
on.
an iPad.
I see it already.
I misspoke.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I beg for forgiveness. It was an iPod. It was a U2 iPod because it was red for AIDS.
You too.
Real.
Yeah, I had a U2 iPod.
Oh no, I meant like you too. I had the same one. Like you too? I had that iPod as well.
begging for forgiveness here, by the way.
Oh, it's granted. Of course. I'm always forgiven.
Thank you. I'd be listening to that.
Thanks to this guy right here.
Yeah.
Sir. That and Ben Folds.
This song did not age great. Motion City soundtrack, very influential.
Oh,
they're,
the next
they're
one.
great. They're kind of held to a higher regard than a lot of the
I just
bands
saw the
on
next one.
this
Why
bracket.
the hell zoomed out though?
Would you say for true?
For true.
For true.
For true on them.
But it didn't age well. There's something a little too like sassy and weird about it.
Real.
like it
I gotta give it to Dear Maria.
Maria.
I think I choose
Again,
Dear
I'm being
Maria
very
here.
biased this
I
entire
don't love
video.
All Time Low, but I understand this is another like lightning in a bottle one.
It is. And I hate bottles and I hate lightning. I hate my fucking parents too.
There's a lightning at the bottom of
There we
this
go.
bottle.
Grant, where do you go on this?
I'm taking Dear Maria.
Okay. You guys are normies and stuff. And I'm like an eclectic emo.
Now we've got That's What You Get by Paramore.
Song right there, bro. If you know, you know, man. Paramore is my personal favorite band of all time. You know, especially from this era. That's not my favorite song on that album, but that is my second favorite album, and that's up there in terms of favorite songs on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Versus
That's
not
up there.
good at finding the truth in cliche or whatever by Escape the Fate.
I don't know that song. So much.
This song feels like
Crazy.
a later era Paramore than it is. Like I'm surprised it's on Riot. I love this song.
Yeah, it's great.
You're zipping your lips.
Again, no, not my favorite song on Riot.
Good. Say
I
it.
don't want to say something because I don't. People would like me less.
If you just have something negative to say about this song, I feel like people will be fine.
It's not just a song.
It's about Paramore in general.
Oh,
I feel like they're going to infer what
oh.
I mean.
I'm not gonna say that I don't give a fuck and I don't think it's that good and I don't like the tone of her voice. I'm not gonna say that.
That is a bad take.
I know it is. I know it is.
Horrible.
You're playing with fire, boy.
That's
You're
stuff-
playing
other
with
stuff I
fire.
can do,
I'll take it
other
back.
stuff.
Right.
I can
Crazy
do
though.
other
That's
stuff.
so crazy to me. Hey, man. Hey, music is subjective. You're allowed to like and dislike whatever you please. You know. I just firmly disagree. That's crazy. That's a crazy take.
Paramore. I think it's
I respect it though. It's a crazy take, man.
See, sometimes if you have a bad take, you just got to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Yeah. And the work for you is stuff like that, you know? Right. People will laugh at that.
Yeah.
What else did people say? Horrific take on Paramore grade, and I'm gonna get you. Yeah. He's gonna get touched for that. Someone's gonna touch him.
yeah, after all I said that stuff about
That just sounds like every other, like, to me now, looking back, that sounds like a generic emo rock song in the Goosebumps TV show version 1. And then there's like 10 versions of songs that just sound like that. Like, it's cool, but like, it's nothing significant, especially compared to That's What You Get by Paramore. Like, come on, what are we talking about?
Yeah, Ronnie Radke, everybody, of Falling in Reverse. This was his first band. I will say, I loved this song.
Of course.
And it kind of holds up. Like for me, as
Right.
just one song, I get why I liked it at least. It's not better than the Paramore song.
Not even close.
But
Yeah,
sitting in
not
this
even
room
close.
playing Russian roulette, finger on the trigger to My Dear Juliet.
That's not how you play Russian roulette, so I gotta fault him points for there.
What's the...
Fair.
You don't spin it and hold it to someone else's head.
Yeah, but maybe it's like finger on the trigger to My Dear Juliet. Like he's like, oh, peace out, Juliet.
I guess.
I don't know. I guess I never played Russian roulette.
Great game. Played it in all throughout.
Something
high
I've
school.
noticed too with a lot of music from that era is a lot of the writing. Like, I think people were trying to be like the most prolific writers they could be, and a lot of it kind of just hasn't aged well and comes off really corny now. Because it's like, what do you even mean? You know, like, I get it, you know, but like, what do you even mean? Like, that's, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't hit like it should.
Varsity, first team.
Varsity, really?
Yeah, 4 years in a row.
Okay. How are you good? Is it just...
It's a
I will
spin
say that
thing.
all it is right now is making me want to watch Vampire Diaries, and I never watched that show, so I don't know why. I imagine it's not like some of the soundtrack sounds like this a little bit. I don't know.
It's like being good at craps.
Oh, okay.
You know how guys have like they set their dice the right way and then they throw them. I would.
And how many did you lose? Teammates. I
No,
mean.
I was teammates.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone except you. The last man standing. Or
By-
sitting. I don't know. Do people play it standing or sitting?
Usually, yeah,
Sitting.
it's on a table.
Yeah, sitting. Okay.
By sophomore year, I figured out a trick how to drop the bullet and no one noticed, but
Oh, nice.
I would load extra for the other team.
Oh my god.
That's fucked.
No, it's not.
It's totally fucked.
It's the game.
But it's fucked because that's not how
It
you
is.
play it.
They signed up to die.
6 chambers, 5 of them empty.
36 chambers, Wu-Tang Clan.
Album.
For real.
It's an awesome album. Yeah. Oh, now we
Not
got
a fan of
Bring Me to
revolvers.
Life by Evanescence versus Can't Be Saved by Senses Fail.
This might take the whole bracket. This might take the whole bracket, right? I ain't gonna lie. It might. It might. I'm not gonna say it will, but it might. Depending on what's later in the bracket, and then welcome to the Black Parade. Whatever's on the other side, I don't know. But I feel like if we did just off top, if we did a survey, bro, if we did a survey for Family Feud and walked around and asked people under the age of 40, you know what? Let me be generous. Under the age of 50, what the definitive emo song from the 2000s is, this is gonna get the most answers, bro. Like this is it right here. I feel like this, in a general, like if we just surveyed the general populace, this is the definitive emo song from that era. So this could take it. It could take it.
This one. We need to karaoke this one time.
I do. I would love to. Can I be the girl?
Please!
Okay.
I don't want to be her.
Okay.
I ain't trying to be no chick.
That's the first time I ever heard you say, I don't want to be her. You always want to be her.
Oh, be her.
Loves drinking.
I feel like Essence is going to be the new war.
Graydon loves drinking. If this is your first time watching.
I got scared there. That was you. You jinched.
I jinched?
Flinched. Sorry. I
Jinched.
misspoke, and I beg for forgiveness.
And you always have it through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on your shirt.
I think
Amen.
Essence is the new aura.
Evan's Essence?
No, like when I walk into a room, people are going to be like,
I didn't know how to say the name of this
Essence
band until
person.
like way too late. Like honestly, I never knew that it was Evanescence, and I just it makes sense now. But like as a kid, I was just like, yo, so many E's. You know, I don't know.
Bonafide.
I like that. I think it's better than Aura.
Me too. And then Evan would obviously have great Essence.
Yeah, Evan.
Somebody's got Evan. If you're watching this, you got killer Essence.
This was like a pop radio song. Like it didn't come from the emo scene. I feel like it came from
didn't.
somewhere else.
It was
and just-
Born from Darkness.
Yeah, Born from Darkness.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was Born from Darkness.
Ooh,
This.
never heard of it. I like
Guitar
that.
Hero.
Your video game knowledge.
I don't
is
remember this from
insane.
Guitar Hero. I
One
probably
video
never played
game,
it.
Mostly.
I think Bring Me to Life
this
was honestly
song.
an early Madden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive now that I'm thinking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Senses Fail is a sick band. They're awesome. This is not my favorite song by them, but I understand why it's the hit.
It's fine. It's great.
That's fair.
I mean, it's like awesome composition. That was the thing I was most surprised about listening to this playlist.
That's the thing too.
which-
Rock music got me into the production of like songs and like caring about composition and stuff like that.
Just compositionally, a lot of the shit that is going on. If you can get past, at least for me, kind of the tone of a lot of the vocal stylings.
Yeah, whiny
Yeah.
vocals.
Yeah, and you get into
I love the
fucking
vocals.
meat
It's
and
funny.
potatoes. That is the instrumentation. It's awesome.
A lot
I
of
feel
the
like that's our modern transatlantic accent. Like it's not a real accent from any place, but everyone had it at that time because it was just, you know, it's crazy to look back on it like that now, but no one sounded like that. You can't hear that and be like, oh, they're from this place. Like, no, that's literally not how it was. Everyone just talked like that because they could. And because it was like the thing to do that.
producers from
It's
this
so
era
wild.
are legendary too.
Yeah.
They're mixing these albums, engineering them. Like it was a more competent idea of emo music that ended up being more like deconstructed, ambitious, and strange in like the 2010s.
Yeah.
And so I understand why this was its heyday because it had a lot of pop sensibility.
Yeah.
And so it worked for a lot of people, especially if they could get past the whiny vocals or were even into them.
That was well said by
Real.
both of us.
I agree.
I think that's good for academic kind of portion. Let's get back into the fun.
Totally.
Evanescence reigns supreme.
I'm going
Absolutely.
to Can't Be Saved by Senses Fail.
It reigns
Bring me to life,
supreme
bro.
whenever you go into my closet.
Whatever.
I'm wearing Supreme right now. I'm not going to show y'all though.
Evanescence. Yeah.
That shit's corny.
Yeah,
You're
come on,
corny.
man.
You're a cornball.
This song is
You're
great.
corn. Your essence is corn.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Pie. Black Parade. Thank you, Pie, for sponsoring.
Love to
this
see
video.
it, bro.
We're so excited about
Big W ad. Yes,
Let's
sir.
get back to it, Riley. Now we got Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance.
This is
versus
another one that I think this will be the second highest if we surveyed people. it'd be Bring Me to Life, Evanescence, Welcome to the Black Parade, MCR, and then unfortunately Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I think that's like the top 3. Like those would dominate. Just like a general, and then of course we have people bringing up all these other songs, and then other ones that are probably like more obscure and less known. You know, but like in just like a general sense, that'd be the top 3.
With the glory of love by Say Anything.
When I
I feel like even if you weren't into emo music, you know those songs. You know, like you just, and you not even like you just know them, like you know the lyrics too.
was young boy, my father.
And I Write Sins Not Tragedies. That's got to come up later. It has to. But that's another one. I don't know, because I was not one to like look up lyrics or like watch lyric videos like that. I had seen some, of course, but I wasn't like into like, oh, I like this song, let me learn all the words. That wasn't my thing. So I don't know how it happened, but I somehow just know the lyrics of that song. Like I just heard it that much. It's crazy.
Let's have a toast to the a-holes. This song was very controversial at the time, and it's now kind of lauded
Which is crazy.
as the one great emo artifact of this era, like the album that is essential, that is great from that era. They're almost considered like the queen of emo rock.
That makes a lot
Which
of
is
sense.
crazy, but
Incredibly well
makes
spoken.
sense.
Thanks, man. You don't have to compliment that. We can just talk.
I find it hard when I'm feeling so intellectually inferior.
I think you're smart. You're smart about a lot of things that I'm not.
Thank you.
What were you gonna say?
What?
You were gonna say something?
What?
About the song?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's hear
Are
the
you
other one.
ever?
Okay.
Watch you, wanna do you, right where you're standing.
Do you?
That's crazy.
That's what he said. Ew.
No, he said that.
Brother.
I didn't know.
Easy, brother. Whoa, hold your horses.
This song, Max
is
Bemis,
cool,
the
though.
lead singer of Say Anything,
Bemis.
he wrote this about his grandparents who were in the Holocaust together and
Oh,
survived.
wow.
Not you. Take it
Wow.
back. Sorry, I misspoke again. Begging for forgiveness.
Like,
Cue the music.
Welcome.
to the Lord and Savior, unless
That
you're
the
Jewish.
Jews killed.
Oh my.
Horse.
Why did I go back? I did not mean to go back. I did not mean to go back.
They did.
Well, no, I know. Well, yeah. That's not what we're talking about.
Jew on Jew crime.
That's
really,
not
when you
what
think
we're
about it.
talking about.
No, we're
though.
talking
That
about
is
the
not what we're
Holocaust.
talking
So
about.
happy you're
We're
subject.
talking about music right now.
Please continue.
If you listen to the lyrics of this song with that context, it is insane. What a song. It does
Yeah.
come off a little bit corny and kind of like its delivery nowadays.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
love this band more than I love this song specifically. It's kind of like
real.
surfy and doo-woppy
Yeah.
at certain points. Yeah, you did
Little
that
bit.
dance during it.
And is he talking about? No, forgive me again if this is out of line. Is he
Yes.
talking about doing it during the Holocaust?
He's talking about his grandfather and his grandmother doing it together, like having sex.
Like, okay, not doing the Holocaust together.
No, they were Jewish and they were in the
Yeah.
Holocaust and they
And they had
escaped.
sex during the Holocaust.
Yeah. and
I
they-
just can't imagine in that setting getting hard.
yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? That's incredible.
it was a
I
long
don't mean to laugh. Oh man, bro. He ain't lying though. Like I feel like how do you I don't wanna go deeper into this conversation. I don't.
time. You know?
Right, but that's just
don't.
like that's a feat of libido.
I don't want
I
to think.
guess so.
Yeah,
Pretty
it
impressive
is.
what the
I don't want to think
human
about that
hormones are
though.
Capable of.
It's just sad. I'm just gonna get sad now.
Turmoil.
You've been in tragic situations where
Not
you've
the
gotten
Holocaust, brother.
Absolutely
No, of course
not.
but I'm
Jeez, oh,
saying-
Pete.
I'm not saying
I've been hard at a couple funerals. That's one person though.
you went to that one double funeral
Okay, it was twins.
and you got hard. and
Yikes.
That was
Totally
It was
inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
But is it? Yeah, this is a whole nother discussion. I wasn't prepared for.
At
What's
all.
on your bingo card?
I didn't think this was gonna
It's
happen.
torn up.
Yeah,
Could have been.
You don't even remember?
No,
You said
it's
you
a
did it
lot of
last
words,
night.
a lot of words.
I know, you did it last night, so I just.
With all that said, I feel wrong for my choice here. So, what's your pick?
I have to go with "Welcome to the Black Parade."
Me too.
But I like
I have to.
Anything more as a band than My Chemical
Like I
Romance.
said, I think
They're not
it's
my favorite.
one of the definitive songs from that time.
Classic ballad.
My dad even likes that song.
Yeah.
And he does not like emo music.
That's what you think.
He doesn't.
He lives a different life without you around.
I doubt that. I assume that guy right now is at his computer in a polo, tucked into jeans, and just kind of working. And then he's going to drink a Diet Mountain Dew, and then he's going to go home, hang out with my mom. They'll probably watch their show, whatever it is nowadays. They probably won't kiss. You made a kiss face.
No, I have sour candy in my mouth.
No, you don't. Yes, I do. Open up.
No.
Open up. I'm sick of
Open
it. I'm
up.
sick of the
It's
malarkey.
crazy. Bro, we're dropping a bomb for that. Or not. There it is. It was late again. Okay, that happened yesterday too. That's crazy.
Yes. I wasn't what?
You made a kiss face.
No, I have sour candy in my mouth.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Open up.
No, open up. I'm saying
He's like coming against the bottom of this.
yeah. No sour candy.
We got
Yeah.
Jamie All Over by Mayday Parade versus Until the Day I Die.
know that song.
Story of the year.
Maybe the Jamie all over. Fire him up, G.
Last night we drove out to St. Las Vegas.
I loved this band.
I like
Doesn't
Las
sound
Vegas.
familiar at all, actually.
Well, they didn't
The
go to
title
Las
is,
Vegas, they went to
though.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, I love it there, and I go to the Flamingo.
Which is my ring back at one point.
My sister's
Low key, I'm
freaking
starting to think too. I think how this started must have been some band like joking around and trying to sound like a Britpop band and just like doing a terrible British accent, and then it just morphed into this. That's probably where that accent came from, because again, it's not real. There's no way that accent is real. It's like the transatlantic accent, like it just happened. How you go from G to the Crip? It happened. You know, that type of. Some of y'all might not get that reference.
jamming that shit, and I'd be like, "What's that?"
That's okay,
Like,
though.
Get out, nerd.
Whoa.
And then I turned into a jock.
They also had that one Miserable at Best. Katie, don't cry, I know. You're trying your hardest.
Until the day I die.
This song's just so
Ooh,
right.
I'm going with that.
Oh, I like this way
That's
more
got
than
it
the
for
other
me.
one.
I'm listening to
Oh,
all of
this
these
is-
later too. Especially I'm watching Jennifer's Body. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go through, listen to some of these. I might watch a couple of the music videos, and I'm gonna just vibe until we watch Jennifer's Body. Because like this is the vibe I'm in today, bro. I got my office shirt on. Like I'm locked in right now. You feel me? This is the vibe. So like I'm on that, bro. I'm literally on that.
Erotic about this one. This is like I could grind to this shit.
It's erotic?
Whoa, kid.
Erotic is crazy.
It's called Until the Day I Die.
I know what it's called. I can read English, you prick. It's in the groove.
Okay, all
The
right.
groove's erotic.
All right, it's an erotic
Okay.
groove.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a more raw, like underground sound. Oh yeah, I guess it is erotic.
Raw.
penis.
Yikes.
Going in wherever you like to put it.
I like it
Okay, well, it's
raw.
up to you and your partner.
True. But it's not up to me to where you want to put it.
Totally.
Your desires are your own. Fuck this guy.
I'm going with Jamie All Over.
I'm going with Story of the Year.
Grant?
So what's over here?
Story of the year.
Yes.
That's a big upset. And that's
Yes.
what you come to see, football fans.
Now we got Don't Trust Me by 303 versus The Curse of Curves by
Pretty sure I know that song.
Oh, there are
Something by them, of
songs that I
course.
was not excited to even hear a clip of today. This is one of them.
I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
This is a Kid Cudi remix. I didn't know that.
I'm thankful too.
This song barely belongs in here.
I don't, yeah, it doesn't.
The
It's
Benny
not even
Blanco
like-
remix.
It was born of the
Kid
same
Cudi's on that.
aesthetic and scene. It just ended up somewhere else because it got so big.
Yeah, this was more
Fair.
like kind of an offshoot of like that crispy screamo scene.
Yeah, like Broken Side,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And then it ended up kind of being like the
Real.
LMFAO.
Right.
Like,
Low
there's like
key.
a bridge that you can kind of travel
Yeah.
there. But at the same time, like the people who liked this were the people with the swoopy hair
Yeah.
and the eyeliner
Yeah.
and shit at first.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You don't have to. What are you apologizing?
That was what happened. That's what it
Why
was.
that band got huge.
You were? What happened?
I was selling tickets for them and I was doing a great job.
I don't think that played a huge part in it.
Massive.
Why would that be?
They thanked me at the Grammys.
They went to the Grammy. I feel like they did.
Thanks me at the Grammys is
At
crazy.
there. They didn't win nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they thanked you like in person.
At the bar, I was serving drinks and selling tickets. That's what made me so good.
Yeah, I guess.
So sorry about that, y'all.
I want someone provocative and talkative with his soul.
This song.
Go with that.
I love
That's
the
hard.
song, but I hate that pre-chorus melody. Zavadividavidi. That one kind of annoys me. I love the verses, and yeah, instrumentally, much better song than whatever the fuck 303 is doing.
They had to know when they wrote this. They were like,
Yeah.
"Wow, this is gonna be big."
I had a soft
Yeah.
spot for this band. This was the one, like one of them that I was copping a CD. And man, were the cover
Yeah, I don't know about a lot of these, man. Like I said, I wasn't that committed.
Look up
I
the
wasn't.
cover art of this and like the Boys Like Girls
Yeah.
albums. Like it is crazy.
Any
bad.
Simple Plan album, like
I just saved it and I didn't even really
Not
look
to
at it.
mention the misogyny. There's so much
Oh.
misogyny in this music that we're
that's
also
crazy.
kind of ignoring.
Yeah.
Like misogyny and allegations kind of have to set it
aside for this entire genre and scene of music.
You do.
That, not me. Well, I'm saying like in order to do this bracket,
Yes.
if we just like eliminated every song that was misogynistic, there'd be like 3 songs on here, and the season would be by Paramore.
Well, and we probably wouldn't be running a rap channel either.
Yeah, that's true. Right?
True.
Our bad. The curse of I also, by the way, I know we've got a curse of our own, but I'm sorry to anybody out there with the curse of curves.
I'm not.
Yeah,
And
that's.
I've kind of got the gift of one-liners.
What do I got? Fucking Nissan Versa.
Nice.
I mean, that's your car.
3-bedroom apartment.
Pretty reliable car.
That's cool. I mean,
A lot of those are still around.
Right?
1978 Browning pump action.
I'm not even sure what that is.
It's a shotgun.
A shot.
Yeah, that's a gun.
He's got a gun.
You'll meet him if you try me again. I'll introduce you guys. I'll bring him to dinner.
2023 Browning also had
You want me my
a
shotty?
shot at the.
Can we do a SoundCloud bracket? Actually, I did a SoundCloud bracket. I don't think I watched it yet.
Maybe I don't have the gift of. Browning had a shot at that starting job if Joe Burrow died, I guess. Maybe.
I'll take the curse of curves here.
Yep, me too. Now we got I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco versus Trouble by Never Shout Never.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
I mean, what can you really say about this song?
Come on.
It
So
seems like
great.
you have something to say about it.
It's aging well too.
Yeah,
That's
but,
that type
like,
of song
even if
too,
you-
bro. Like a lot of people like, you know, what's the type of song you like play on aux first? If you in a car with a bunch of white people, it doesn't matter what year they were born, as long as it's after 1977. Probably throw that song on there. They getting lit, bro. And if it's before 1977, throw on Sweet Caroline, and that's the same effect. Literally same thing, bro.
You weren't a theater
I'm
kid.
telling you.
I was about to say as a theater kid. Even if you
Yikes.
weren't a theater kid, like this song has lived a life that
I was not a
never
theater kid. I was cool with theater kids. I was, but it wasn't my thing at all. Still isn't. Not the biggest fan of plays or musicals, or you know. But like, that song was a vibe.
for it.
Totally.
The name of the song, the name of the band. This song is so verbose
Video.
and strange and theatrical. And to this day, it gets played at every single show, no matter the genre, before the band goes on, before the rapper goes on, and the crowd loses their shit.
Yep.
It's a bit of a...
I think the only exception to that didn't play at the Tyler show that I was at in 2019, but they did play Redbone, and I think that was like before anyone came on because it was Gold Link. This is before he said what he said about Mac Miller, Jaden Smith, and then Tyler. No, I'm lying. It was after Gold Link, but before Jaden, because I think that was the biggest gap in between sets. So Gold Link had already got us kind of turned. We was already a little sweaty. They threw on Redbone, bro. I don't think the crowd was as loud as they were during actual performances. Like, that was an amazing moment, bro. What a song, bro.
Bamba. It's a bit of a Mo Bamba. Exactly.
Kind of.
It's the Mo Bamba of emo hits.
Okay.
Now let's listen to an awesome song.
I'm in trouble. I'm an addict. I'm addicted to this girl.
And my stomach in a
I don't like that. I don't like that. I thought I was going to add that to my like, but I don't like that. I don't like that.
Dude.
Damn, I loved this whole album.
Listen, I had the thick wristband that said "Never Shout Never." It was about this thick.
Yo.
Boobies.
Yeah, I really said I love boobies. They did a lot of
boy.
breast cancer charity stuff. In
Oh,
this
yeah.
scene.
Good for them.
And everybody had the one that said "To Write Love on Her Arms" as well. Those were the big ones.
Real.
And if you weren't around, look up "Thick Rubber Wristbands Warp Tour 2008." Look that up.
I saw
Excuse
Never
me.
Shout Never and I met him.
Christopher Drew.
I'm wait till when he'll say this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite Kodak moment. No, it's not. I have a lot of favorite Kodak moments, but that's one of my favorite Kodak moments, just in general. Oops. Hold on, I gotta find it. This was amazing.
You catching my drill, DJ Carnage? Is you catching my drill?
I miss this era of rappers just like constantly being on Instagram Live because they had nothing better to do. Is this? When does it happen? I kind of don't want to watch this whole thing. I know it's, excuse me, it's only a minute, but like, just want to get back to the video. Is this it? Is this it? Did he not even? This isn't even the one that I was looking for. It's just him staring at the camera. Yo. All right, well, that's not what I meant, but it was the same Instagram live. It was this same live when he sneezed. You know, again, some of y'all might not get the reference, but if you know, you know, man.
Deal for me.
I will say, listening to this playlist over the past month,
Best one on it, right?
I skipped this song every time.
This is the best one.
Yeah, that's
Gives me
real.
acid reflux.
You haven't even listened to it.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think
gotta listen.
that's why I sneezed and then immediately burped
It's
afterwards.
the writing.
No,
it's in the writing in his voice.
It's the ukulele.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There shouldn't be a ukulele.
It sounds like an apology video.
This genre has aged so poorly. Like this type of music.
Yep.
A singer-songwriter with a ridiculous name. I
Yep.
can't do it.
Song rocks, dude. I'm gonna play it.
Can't do it either, and I couldn't do it then.
You're gonna be on the same day.
And I'm gonna be really honest. I thought that's what Justin Bieber was gonna be, so that's why I hated him. I've said this multiple times. I hated Justin Bieber in 2009. Hated him so much. I genuinely did not understand the hype. I thought he was overrated. I thought it was weird that so many people found him so attractive. And then he started hanging around black people and started making bangers. And then he was sipping lean with Sean Kingston, and then Activist went out of business. And then he got on the song with Travis Scott, talking about Don Julio. Julio! Anyway,
Guys, when he gets married. All right.
Shotgun wedding.
All right, we can go with
I
Panic.
just had to, hold on.
But
I
I
wonder if I
do
can
love
find that.
Never Shout Never.
Now we got Car Radio by 21 Pilots
Oh,
versus
man.
Be My Escape by Reliant K. Car
Yikes.
Radio by 21 Pilots should not be on here.
It
is a
shouldn't
different
be.
Era.
Completely different era.
Enough.
Yeah, it made the list.
And I yacht to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
This is not a part of this.
It's not even close. And I'm so mad at how much I used to enjoy music like this. Like before I got into emo rap, I was listening to 21 Pilots. I was, bro. I was in the top. I was. I'm not proud of it. Definitely not. But we all were. Okay. Don't act like you weren't. Don't act like you weren't. You were too. We all did. And it's just crazy to look back on, like, how did I put up with this? Because, like, I like good music. But, like, I'll also listen to that, though. That's crazy to think about.
No, it was a completely
I forgot what I was about to look
separate
up.
thing
I was
of the
about to
next
pull up another
era
video.
of Pop emo tinged shit.
This was a mistake.
Yeah,
It was.
It also sucks.
It does.
But that kind of goes without
It's not
saying.
good.
Yeah, it's just this
You
song.
can't say 21 without this song sucks.
What about Savage?
Yeah, I forgot about him. You can't say 21 Pilots song without saying that song.
We can say that about some features. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Them government mandated 21 Savage features don't be hitting sometimes. And I'm just being honest. A lot of his songs are great, and he does have good features, but not all of them. Honestly, some of them are not great by his standards, and I think that's the problem with him becoming such a good artist. In 2016, he could have done a lot of the verses he's been doing lately, and it'd be like, wow, he going crazy. Because back then, he was on like his murder music, like Atlanta Thug type rapper wave, and then he started rapping, and that's when we started being like, all right, some of these features don't hit like that. Because when he really want to rap, he can rap. You know what I mean? He really be writing, but like sometimes it's just like generic verse number 1, generic verse number 2, and I don't know, bro.
Sucks.
So I feel like we can say that sometimes situationally.
I wouldn't do that. Well,
We probably shouldn't say it, but we can.
I'm begging you to be my escape.
before we both
Oh, I
get
like
into
that.
how much we
That's going on.
like this band,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get something off. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
I need a Reliant K dealer. Where you at? Put your name
There's
down.
an
in the
acoustic
comments
version
if
of
you're
this
a
song. That's
Reliant
crazy.
K dealer. A reliable ketamine dealer. For those of you that are a little, you know, I mean, we don't have the cue cards today, so some people don't get the humor because it's too quick sometimes. So I'm just a reliable ketamine dealer. Drop your name and number down in the comments. All right.
And you'll be on the watch
Pretty
list.
awesome band.
Because I'm a
I was
snitch.
raised super Catholic.
Fuck yeah.
And this is
brother.
a Christian rock emo band.
Hell yeah.
That's
Right
crazy.
there. Put 'em on me.
I don't believe in it anymore, by the way. ladies.
I respect it, man. I respect it.
But this song was awesome, and so was Sadie Hawkins Dance. By
Oh,
Mariah Carey.
yes, it was.
Sadie Hawkins Dance in my khaki pants. I like you say something say like my sweater.
Yeah.
That song was lit.
Buying ketamine
No,
from a reliable source who left their name down in the comments.
okay, yeah.
It's not for me.
And you punched yourself.
I'm numb.
Oh.
Feel it.
Yeah, Reliant K.
For show. I like that we're
Yeah.
agreeing so much.
Me too.
30 Seconds to Mars, next one, perfect.
The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars versus Emily by From
Don't know
First
either
to
of these
Last.
songs, but that next one, though. I do know this song. I'm lying. I do know that song. I just didn't know the name of that song, but I know that song.
One more time. You're not going to
I
play.
do know this song.
Are you going to do it in post so this at least looks normal?
No.
Let's set everything aside. Why don't we?
Oh, because
Set it aside.
right, all right.
Not the time to talk about it. This band fucking rocks.
This band was barely a part of this scene as well. This is more of like an
Yikes.
alt-rock band. And yes,
Fair.
the lead singer's name is Jared Leto. You might have heard of him. But I
Oh.
agree, this song was awesome.
Unreal, dude.
It just,
Like a different guy with the same name. Oh, we're a minute away from him getting bingo. Allegedly. Like the same guy with the name, or a different guy with the same name? Because that might have just changed how I felt about it. I didn't need to know that.
was not a part of this scene.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
If Freebird was in
I'm
here, I'd
imagining it's a
vote for
different
that.
Right?
This is a great song. Hey, hey, down. Bury me, bury me. That's badass, bro.
It is.
Bury him. Too bad it wouldn't matter because he's eternal. I was in his cult for 2 weeks. I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Jerking off.
Kicked out.
He wants no one else to come but
Low key, it's impressive to get kicked out of a cult. Imagine that, bro. Like, nah, you're too weird, bro. You can't be here with us. You can't join the mass suicide. Like, you can't do that. Can I say that on here? I probably can't say that on here. It's a joke. YouTube. It's educational. Look up any cult. They probably did it. Maybe. Heaven's Gate, they did
Only
it.
the Lord can come, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
And he is eternal. He looks younger now than he did when this song came out, and that's something we should all question.
Dream Like Rome.
Smiles and her laughter. It's the only thing that
This is Skrillex.
Ooh.
Singing. This is Skrillex.
Literally.
I'm just saying.
I
that's
forgot.
crazy.
He was in a
Because
band.
Not a lot of these singers went on to do something in a different genre that ended
Not
up
for real.
being
Sonny
Are you talking
Moore.
about Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's been in a ton of movies.
Yeah, but he was in movies before 30 Seconds to Mars was big.
Not big ones.
He was in Fight Club.
Fight Club sucks. That movie's like a fake ass movie.
That's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Hello.
Yeah, I know.
In the best Batman ever? I don't even mean that. I'm sorry.
I was about to say 2 terrible takes from Graydon in this video, and he hasn't hit bingo yet, but we still have some seconds.
I didn't know he was in Fight Club before 30 Seconds to Mars.
Fight Club's from 2000.
I didn't even know.
thought it was from 97.
This guy's singing either. I was just trying to act.
I don't know when movies came out.
I'm sorry, dude. I got a real fucking attitude problem.
2000? I thought it was earlier than that, man.
Working through it. It'll be
I'm
all right.
trying to like still find joy in life, but
Okay, it was
I'm
99.
jaded.
I knew it was
Tough to not
2000,
get
but
jaded in this cold world.
I was wrong. It was 2 years early.
Bury me. That is cool that Skrillex singing. It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah,
I gotta go the kill.
Please, which song's better?
I love Skrillex,
like
but I gotta go the kill.
I like toast. I fuck around and love a stew. You know what I mean? One of these is toast and the other is a stew of sorts.
I think I go to Emily by From First to Last for nostalgia more
Fair.
than I want to listen to The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars when I have the option of every song in the world.
You're just jealous you didn't get in the cult.
No, I didn't. I didn't get in it.
You did. Everyone does.
No, they don't.
They
I
don't.
don't want to be in that guy's freaky cult.
It's a lot of stuff in there.
I bet there is. There's a lot of stuff out here too.
Yeah.
Grant, where do you fall?
I'm taking the kill.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
I would have flipped out. And Grant understands that, and he's just trying to keep the video going. He doesn't want me to flip out because he's a friend. You're begging me to flip out.
Hey.
Fuck, man. Quit egging me on.
Now we got "Shake It" by Metro Station.
still listen to the song
versus
sometimes.
"Welcome to My Life" by Simple Plan.
I don't know
I
that
got
song.
this Simple Plan CD for Easter. Leave it at that.
She doesn't like this, so you're too locked up. She doesn't
Why isn't there a TikTok dance to this?
Because it came out in 2000.
There probably is.
TikTok dances to like fucking anything. It doesn't matter the age.
I don't know why
When
there
she
isn't.
does it, it's like you and your friend. And she does it, and you go, and then do it, and then and I go.
Yeah.
And then we both kind of shake, and then we flip around, and the video ends.
Oh, sure. I mean,
Real.
that's an idea.
It's a good transition.
You don't do a lot of
not that
short
bad.
form, though. I feel like you could get it going then.
I have a burner.
Have some
I
initiative.
have a burner.
You do not have a
Yeah, I wear a Guy Fawkes mask, and I have a sock on my penis.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
I love that account.
Yeah, I do the puppet stuff, and then I do all the dances.
Holy shit, that is like literally my favorite account right now.
That's sick.
The one where you covered yourself in honey?
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was kind of my OG one. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from the honey stuff.
I like the old stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
You should
Appreciate
do
it.
more of the old stuff.
Appreciate it, man. I'm going to take the sock off soon.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, no. You'll want to see it. You'll be shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Something wrong with it or something?
Oh, yeah.
no.
Frostbite, 1999.
Oh, this is Trace Cyrus, Miley Cyrus's brother, singing in this band.
I knew that.
You did?
What? I just said I did, yeah.
I know, but last time you pretended to not be shocked about Skrillex. Feels like it would have come up earlier if you had known.
That's...
I'm just, okay, yeah.
To feel loved, to be left out in the dark.
Feel fucked.
That's cool, but I gotta go shake it, bro. Like I said, I'm being biased. I don't care. I'm being biased.
I love this
I'm being so
album.
biased this whole video.
Upon re-listen, I was like, wow, this dude's voice is fucking annoying. But nostalgia's a son of a bitch.
And it's also
is.
way better than Shake It by Metro Station.
Yeah, it is, but I'll give Shake It the credit that it's not as bad as I thought. Like when I was going back to re-listen to it,
Yeah.
I was like, this is the worst one on here. And then I was like, it's got like something.
It's kind of good, like I said, bro.
Yeah, but
That's the type of song you play quarterly. I play that song every now and then just for the nostalgia, and it's like, bro, this song isn't bad. Like, it's not. I understand why people don't like it, but it's not a bad song, bro.
that's like the same thing. It started to take that thing towards
Yes.
like dance music
Yeah.
and pop music in general.
I didn't come here to dance. I came here to cry and steal cigarettes from my mom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So welcome to my life.
Yeah.
I got a simple plan. When she's asleep, I take a cigarette.
Yeah. It also had, I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you. And that is one of the classic word plays of the genre.
Real.
Last one on the first side, we got Complicated by
Oh.
Avril Lavigne, which snuck in here for some reason.
I did sneak in here, but I like it
By We
though.
the Kings.
Avril Lavigne
know that
is Zach
song.
Levine's sister.
No, not even spelled the same.
Which was sweet before they replaced her. Guess
Look,
we're leaving all allegations aside.
look up Avril Lavigne replacement theory. They are analyzing her nose and the bridge of her temple.
A lot of people
Yeah.
think Garth Brooks replaced her.
No, they don't.
Really?
Imagine.
My Reddit holes.
Yeah,
Crossed.
that's all right. This is a great
Replacement theory
song,
is so crazy.
but
Like, I've heard of that, of
context
course, but like
this,
that's so
a lot of
crazy
people
that that's a
saw Avril Lavigne
thing.
as a bit of a cheap imitation, mostly like the fault of her label of like, oh, we can make her emo pop princess, a la
Yeah.
Paramore, which was like a real band, and it just, I don't know, it felt fake to a lot of people at the time. But
Yeah.
I bought this CD. Well, my mom bought it for me. I was in like first grade. But
And I wore ties over t-shirts to second grade.
yeah, a lot of people did that.
And I wore a fedora sometimes, and I traded Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Imagine me with
Wow.
a tie over a t-shirt with a fedora on, trading Yu-Gi-Oh. Picture that.
Honestly, you have to think about the early 2000s if you were a younger person. Harry Potter was big, and
Yep.
Avril Lavigne and Panic at the Disco were
Yep.
big.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
I
were
literally
wearing
caught the
ties
tail
over
end of
t-shirts.
that. Genuinely, I caught the tail. Like, I was in kindergarten 2009, like that, you know. So I was seeing all of like the sixth graders, like the older kids, what they was on, and I kind of just like it. We was on it too, but like not really though. Like we was kind of already on different type of vibes. Like I'm trying to think what our thing was. I don't know, because I feel like at that point it was all very similar. I feel like we was all on the same type of vibe, but just like separately, you know?
Yeah.
And I only read the first Harry Potter book a little bit. I didn't even get super into it. I got like a couple chapters in and just gave up. Maybe I picked up on J.K. Rowling being transphobic and racist and a terrible human being early somehow. And so I just didn't really get down with it. And I have only seen some of, I believe, the second movie. Maybe some of the first one too. I don't know. Like it's just I never got into it.
and weird stuff with hats and hair.
Yeah, there were kids wearing top hats to school, and that was edgy.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Yeah.
it was like that was the cool kid.
It was the quarterback.
Yeah.
In a trench coat and a top hat, pocket full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and an Avril Lavigne CD and a Walkman.
And if you saw
Yeah.
a little cylinder in someone's back pocket, that was hair gel. It was not Zins.
So it could have been Dib, though.
Right, but
Could have been, depending
not
on where
I
you.
went to school.
Yeah.
Yes, Juliet, kill the limbo. I'll keep
Yeah, I do know this song.
Pretty good.
the momentum.
I do that. Sounds pretty cool.
about it,
That's cool.
And yes, it's aged weird because
Yeah.
this era is so far gone, but like
Yeah.
I like this song.
Is this referring to like notes? Like, will you suck? Yes or no? Check yes.
People didn't used to say, "Will you suck?" It would be like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Yes or no. They really put that on there.
Will you suck is
We
crazy.
were mixing different things over there. You
Yeah.
guys- you went
So
to
no
a
head?
boys' school. So
Well, not in grade school. When
from
this came
day
out.
one, you did.
No, I did not.
Yikes.
They wouldn't let you hang out with girls because you weren't cool enough.
That's not true. Dude. Come on. I was playing Foursquare with a bunch of queens.
I was
Yo, Foursquare, bro. I miss Foursquare,
What was that
bro.
out?
last night.
Oh,
Miss for the I used to go crazy for yo.
Oh yeah,
Forgot about that game, bro.
Though, sadly,
yeah, Complicated's a better song.
It
I don't
is.
think it fits
It
on
doesn't
the bracket
fit, though.
more, and shout out We the Kings. I had an
I'm gonna go
impractical-
check yes on a technicality. Even though I said I was gonna be biased towards songs that I knew, I feel like that one just doesn't fit here. Like, how am I gonna let that advance in the emo hits bracket? If it was a 2000s hits bracket, it'd be a little bit more variety, and then maybe it would go on. But it's an emo hits bracket. That's not an emo song. That's not, man. I don't know, bro. I gotta go check yes, Juliet.
For We
Man.
the Kings when I was a kid because all the girls that I was friends with had crushes on the lead singer, and he had long, dumb red hair.
okay.
And I, for some reason, was
hated
like,
that?
yeah, I was like, that guy's ugly. And they'd be like, he's hot. And I was like, no, he's not.
You're a racist.
That's not.
Oh, my bad. You're fucked up. The first one back. Keep the first take.
The first take,
the
dude, that
first
doesn't
take.
make any sense. He was a white guy with long red hair.
That's why I like it.
Whatever.
Shout out to redheads, man.
For some
Love
reason,
redheads.
I think I was just insecure because I was short and didn't get attention from the girls.
Avril time.
Yeah. Why do you have to go and make things so complicated by bringing that up?
Oh,
You shouldn't have brought that up.
I disagree, but it's not
First
my
one on this
bracket.
side, I Miss You by Blink-182 versus Fall For You by Secondhand
Another one,
Serenade.
I feel like that's a little too early for. Am I tripping? I feel like that's a little too early for emo hit, but we'll take it.
in there insides.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
No, I'm
I
not.
know it's weird that
I'm-
Blink-182
that
is
is
on
clearly.
here, but this song
Like
really,
it's kind of, but it's the essence though. Like it. Yeah, it's a little too early, but they kind of paved the way. They kind of.
was a part of this scene.
It was.
Absolutely.
And I think it's their biggest song ever.
I think it's the best song ever.
It's such a good song.
It is a
I
good
remember
song.
The first time I heard it was on radio, and I was driving back from my friend's house at night, and I said, "Game changer."
My mom used to like when I would do an impression of Tom DeLonge.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
You talk about your parents too much on the channel.
I like him. Yeah, actually, I love him.
Shout out his parents,
You
man.
can't love your mom and dad.
You can, but
People like to hear about that sort of thing.
They do.
Got to talk about your life. My parents are a big part of my life. Love them both. Mom and dad, if you're watching, I don't know why you'd be watching this one, but love you guys. Love my sister Meredith too, and my brother Keegan.
Shout out to
Hank, if
his
you're watching.
family, man.
Sit. That's my other brother. He likes to stand and watch stuff.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
It's this song.
this song.
Bro, I literally randomly reference this song all the time. And I say it way crazier than that too, bro. That's hilarious. I'll probably do that in between recording videos too. Like, I'll just be like titling a video, "Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you." You know, you gotta really get in there. You know, that was this song.
Riley's parents, if you're watching, no. I got fingered to this song.
That's crazy.
You got fingered, huh?
You said what? Nah.
In my pee hole. Felt good.
Oh, wow. Okay. I do love this song. It's great.
Oh
It's a
my
ballad.
God.
Emo ballad.
Yeah, which is awesome, but come on. That's,
Yeah. We don't have to. The shuffle of them drums.
T Bark could really play that C. So
Damn. Ooh, All American Rejects.
Now we got absolutely "Story of a Girl" by 9 Days.
I don't know either
versus
of these
Meant
songs.
To Live by Switchfoot.
this is a tough matchup early on.
No, it's not.
Oh,
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
That's a great song. Fuck's wrong with you, dog?
Dude,
I was
this
about
one's
to
another
add
one
that to my
should be
life, but I don't like that.
Not even part of this scene.
I don't think I
at
like
all.
that.
I feel like this band was more like bare naked ladies than they were like any of the bands on this bracket.
This was Cargo Shorts College.
I hate this song.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
It's in the
that.
Lizzie McGuire movie. I like that. But
This song's so good.
no, it's not.
Yo,
What the fuck?
yo, it's funny. I watched the Zach Fox, deep. That's deep episode the other day on stream. Posted the streams, by the way. And he was talking about how like Yakub, like he must have known that like white girls would like be fi at some point, cause like Hillary Duff and bro. Oh man. I don't know who y'all like favorite Disney star is or like teen like child actor is like now based off of like how they've like just grown up, but I don't think anyone is topping her. Like she's peak, bro. If you watching, I rock with you heavy. I doubt she is, but like in case she is, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it chill.
I'm missing.
I could say more, but I'm not going to.
I think it sucks.
Oh fuck! I love.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that.
Another
Now that
rock
Yeah,
song.
I like
in this.
that.
I know that some people like. I saw somebody
like
be like,
that.
"You guys should do a butt rock bracket. Switchfoot should win." And it's like, I get that.
Kinda.
yeah.
Like, this one towed the line. I don't
Yeah.
know why this fits in this genre for me.
That's another thing I
but
grew up on. I grew up on a lot of like Christian like rock music, cause like all my grandma listened to in the car. And a lot of those songs are hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not a churchgoer nowadays. I still do believe in God. You know what I mean? And I rock with bro. Shout out. You feel me? But like I'm not like one of those. Like whatever you think of whenever you think of like a Christian, like I'm, you know what I'm saying? But like a lot of those songs hit though.
Lyrically,
Definitely
it
do.
does. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And this song rocks.
Yeah, I still love this song. I remember when we rediscovered this kind of recently, and we played it for like a week straight.
And I rediscovered
chill.
it because Claro did a video on her Instagram of her chopping wood to this song.
Yeah, which is good.
Which is just like,
That's hard.
if you put all my interests in a bucket and blended it up, it might spit out something like that.
That's like 3 things. That'd be
Claro,
really weird.
chopping wood, Switchfoot.
I think if you want to do that for me, it would be Hillary Duff in a BMW. Doesn't even really matter which one. But let's say for the sake of the argument, an E60 M5 drifting while wearing a Stussy tee and maybe the song would be like The Rapture by Amy. That's like a good, I feel like that would be a good version of that, but for me though, like my type of,
Boom.
You don't even like going outside. How would chopping wood?
And the E60 would have the red interior. It'd be white with red interior. Just to like further put that image in your brain.
I like chopping
And if
wood.
you're not a car person, I'm gonna pull up an
Christmas
E60 for you so you can see what I'm talking about.
Parents.
My parents weren't involved in that. Well, they
Oh.
did know the people who ran the Christmas tree farm, so
Oh
we kinda
my
hooked it up.
god.
Duke Wheeler, but they had a butterfly house and a corn maze and shit. But
You bought the TikTok shoes that
Okay, hold on. So this car, it's a 2008. You feel me? This F90. This not the same car, but this one right here, V10. So Hillary Duff driving one of these with the Stussy T, and me playing. Look at those wheels, bro. I love this car so much. I crown this the BMW of all time. This is a 2010, but even still, though, it's just the same model car. Yeah, it was kind of tough for me to do that though over the E39 and over the E92 and over because I'm an M3 guy mainly, but I think the E39 is like my favorite BMW in terms of looks. It's such a beautiful car. But I did do a bracket on stream a while ago and I crowned the E60 because it has a V10. And you could argue I could have done the, the 7 Series Actually, no, I'm tripping. The 850i, 850 CSI, I could have done that, but because that's also a V10. No, that was a V12. I did go V10 over V12, which is, you know, why would you do that? But it's like, hold on. I'm having a moment now. Because y'all got to understand where I'm coming from with this, bro. You just have to. It sounds like so good, bro. Hold on. Look, V10 for the win. V10 for the win, bro. This is amazing to me. And yes, it has its problems, of course. But I mean, you can take preventative measures and just do, you know, maintenance, bro. It's all about maintenance, bro. That's the thing with BMWs. A lot of people say they're not reliable. They are. You just got to maintain them. And yes, it costs money, but like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what it comes with, bro.
Give you 3 inches.
What?
You're wearing the male high
If somebody wants to give me an E46, it doesn't even have to be M3.
These are Air Maxes.
I'll take a really nice like 328. If someone wants to give me an E46 for free, in good condition,
about your height now,
I'll take it.
I'm sitting on the video.
Color doesn't matter either, but like if it's black, bonus points.
No,
That seems fucked up.
I've said I'm 6'1.5".
That seems fucked up.
I'm not lying about anything.
Switch foot. Switch your shoes and do another one. See if you're still tall.
Why does that matter right now?
I just don't like doing shit with liars
Really? You don't like doing shit with liars?
and schemers.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
These shoes they're just Air Maxes. This is the new Air Maxes. I like them.
Nice.
Okay.
Want it? Bought it? I don't remember. It's Ariana.
I forgot those.
Switch foot takes it here.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight with you today.
Now we got Dirty Little Secret by the All-American Rejects
Classic.
versus Vindicated by Dashboard Confession.
Don't know that song.
It looks like we're gonna fight today.
This band was kind of clowned back in the day. I don't
Love
know if
this
a lot of
band.
people like remember that, but they were seen as like the fakers, the big famous band that nobody liked, nobody thought was cool, and they aged so well.
Yeah, great band.
They're like another Good Charlotte to me, where it's like the songwriting is like on par with a lot of stuff that was on the radio.
Yep.
They kind of had a second life, like Gives You Hell was such a good song.
True, that
And I
song is
felt like
hard.
They were, at that point, they were like Maroon 5 or something.
Yeah, for some reason I
Yeah.
always think of them in tandem with Jimmy Eat World.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that's right.
Interesting.
I feel like it's because Jimmy Eat World had an album called Bleed American with American stuff on the album cover.
I don't know.
These are very different.
I don't know how
bands.
that would have made any sense.
Jimmy Eat
but
World's like 90s. They had
Yeah.
more in common with like Death Cab and Built to Spill. Even.
Death Cab for Cutie Pie.
What's a spill mentioned?
Cutie Pie.
What?
Death Cab for I Show Speed.
Yo, speaking of. Now, I'm not the biggest Lil Durk fan, right? But I like some of his songs, right? I like some of the Durk songs. He dropped a track list for his album the other day. He has a Sabrina Carpenter feature, which that in itself is crazy. He has a Morgan Wallen feature. Understandable. They're chums, right? He has a Rod Wave feature, and apparently Rod Wave executively produced the entire album. And then for some reason, he has a song with I Show Speed and Kai Cenat. I don't understand why or how or anything, but I will be listening to it when it comes out. I will be. Just because I gotta hear that. Like, I gotta hear what that sounds like. And I want to hear the song with Sabrina Carpenter too. Because how did that happen? Which I still haven't listened to Short and Sweet, man. I just haven't really had motivation to listen to like new albums lately, bro. Because I've listened to so many projects this year. I feel like I haven't been able to live with too many of them like that. You know, like out of all the albums, if I listened to 40 projects this year already or more, probably is more, I've only been able to really like live with 15 of them. You know, so there's a bunch that I just listened to once or twice and kind of just, that's it. I don't like that, bro. I like really listening to music. So like I haven't really listened to some like off stream. I haven't really listened to like new projects for in a couple months now. It's been like 2 months I really like listen to projects off stream. And on stream I listen to like one project a week.
All right, let's listen to the best song of the record.
I'll take a shirt off for that one. For real. That song is cool. I think I'm gonna be biased, but I like the passion.
Christopher Carrabba. Dashboard Confessional. This was in Spider-Man.
It was.
Wow, probably the most
Forgot about that, but-
intimate, talented songwriter
Does sound a little familiar.
we're gonna get to listen to today. Christopher Carrabba. I absolutely love this band.
I know you do.
This song was
Real.
kind of their breakout, a little different than a lot of their other songs. It's got some good stuff down in there. But yeah, I love it. There's something to his writing,
Fair.
his voice. It brings you in. It brings you right here.
That is one thing I've always known about you is you have a borderline irrational love for Dashboard.
Borderline irrational.
Yeah, like with nothing else about your personality would signify this huge fandom you have for Dashboard Confessional.
Yep.
Whatever it is that makes you hold them so sacred, I don't know.
respect
but
it.
I'll let it win this matchup for
For
sure.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Dirty Little Secret is a little annoying.
Yeah, and it's like,
Kind of is, but you
I
know.
did like to sing it saying cigarette
it.
back in the day.
dirty little
Cigarette.
cigarette. What? Why would you do that?
I don't know, it's easy.
Okay.
It was easy to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do something just because it's easy.
Toby Maguire upside down. Wow. Yeah.
He was Australian for a second.
Iris. If I listen to those two songs while I'm in heaven for the rest of eternity, I'm good.
Now we got Ocean Avenue by
Fair.
Yellow Card versus I Woke Up in a Car by Something Corporate.
Don't know either of these.
Place off Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk.
Actually, that sounds familiar.
Fucking high, something like that. Did he play the violin or am I twisting that up?
I feel like that there's something deep in my memory that's something with a violin and Yellow Card.
Didn't he play the violin?
Maybe?
Fuck, if I'm wrong, that looks dumb. Grant, soccer! Yellow card!
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's a soccer reference.
It
Good
is.
for Grant, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Feels really good.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Right?
Yes, sir.
That's what they do.
Half thrown out.
Go, la, la. Vuvuzela.
One more of these and you're gone, buddy.
Buster. This is another, it's a pop punk big song.
Fuck, this song rocks.
It's a great song.
I'm pretty sure he played the violin.
We can't be sure.
We can't check.
We don't have access to the internet.
Nope.
Oh, that's taking it for me.
Yeah, see?
If I was
Taking it from me.
taking my shirt off,
That's my
I'd be
speed.
doing what
Yeah,
you did
that's-
for
Oh
Dashboard.
yeah.
Andrew McMahon.
Yeah, thanks.
It's fire.
Lead singer of Something Corporate.
I like
and
that.
Jack's Mannequin, and then Andrew McMahon in the Wilderness survived.
I heard that, but I
cancer.
like that.
And he's Vince McMahon's son.
I don't think so.
No, I don't.
Let's
Yeah, I don't
hope
think they're
not.
related, but he survived cancer.
Okay.
And
Sick.
continued to make great music. This guy is like a
awesome.
national treasure.
James Conner beat cancer.
Nice.
Sick.
This song.
He should, bro.
It rocks.
Be man.
There are other bigger songs like Pop Punk Princess was a
Shout out to
big
people
one.
that beat cancer, man.
I don't care. This song
rest in peace people that didn't.
gets me amped every time
It's
I hear
got
it.
that perfect momentum.
We're trying.
I woke up.
Honestly, bro, once we turn the scoreboard around, bro. Hey, bro, that's probably when we gonna like really travel space at that point, because it's like we done turn the scoreboard around on cancer, bro. Because right now I feel like cancer might be winning, like in a general sense, because like it's been around for however long, so like people probably ain't even know what it was for a while. So that probably like they snuck a couple points back then, but a lot of people have been winning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Once we really turn that scoreboard around, I think we'll figure everything else out.
Yeah.
For a lot of the other stuff on here, there's like lyrics that make you roll your eyes. Like this guy
Real.
was writing shit.
Yeah.
Like just really like paints a picture.
And he didn't play the pussy ass violin.
Well, I mean, he might have.
Oh, fuck.
Survived leukemia and then continued to tour with
Fire.
Jack's Mannequin.
Awesome. Yellow card gets a red
Roman
card.
Reigns did that
No
too, bro.
longer be in this
That's my
bracket
tribal chief.
anymore.
You feel me?
Clap.
OTC.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, so get fucking used to it. Yep.
Real.
Yeah.
Now we got If It Means a Lot to You by A Day to Remember versus Everything Is All Right by Motion City Soundtrack.
Neither of
Second
these
Motion City
titles are
Soundtrack, song of
familiar.
The bracket.
You can wait till I get home.
This also was kind
I
of like
don't like that, but I feel like I would like a more overproduced remix version of that in a racing game soundtrack, like a dubstep remix of that on Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012. I'd probably really enjoy that song, but I don't like that though.
one generation later.
Yeah, this sounds like a Post Malone song.
Kinda,
It really does.
kinda.
Yeah, look at
Can
what
you
you said.
believe he's on Swish? That's a Riley from HIVEMIND reference. That's yeah. Or, yeah, I don't think he said that, but he's on Swish. Yeah. If you know, you know. Real Twitter users get it.
This sounds like F1 Trillion, Post Malone's new album.
F1 trillion country shit.
I F'd 1
Crazy.
trillion.
What? Who'd you? What?
What?
You F'd 1 trillion what?
Baddies.
I need $1 trillion so I can race in F1. I'm probably not good enough for that. I don't think I have the neck strength, but it would be cool though. Like I wouldn't even try to pursue it because it's a very expensive thing to get into, and I'm already 20. I honestly should be in F3 right now if that was the case, but you know, or maybe even F4, depending on how good I am. I think I'd be in F3 though. Like I think right now, like if I was racing as a kid, I'd at least be in F3, maybe even F2 by now, low key, but definitely not F1 yet. But that would be cool though. I don't know.
I'm just sorry.
I'm just joking.
I shouldn't slut.
I gotta play F1.
Obviously.
Yeah, you're more than your body count.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Let's listen to a good song now.
See this I like. I can get down with that.
World.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
radio
sure.
shit, like
Yeah.
the middle and like this and sweetness, you know, like there's something classier and more like, I feel like my dad would maybe like this song.
Yeah, the vocal arrangements.
I like
in
this
song
cover.
specifically, but Motion City Soundtrack does such a good job, like so much better than anybody else in this scene. They're like, there's like classy harmonies and background vocals and like
Cover's
things
pretty
that
tough.
pierce through a really big mix.
Yeah.
That like just going back and listening to, being like, oh shit, they had a little something extra. There's like a degree higher than like all that lame ass bogus.
And also, I know they're called Motion City Soundtrack, but this is such a movie soundtrack song.
It is.
You know what I mean, though?
It
Like, I
is.
could see like a montage,
Yeah.
and it's like everything is all right.
Yeah.
Tell me that
Cleaning
it's
up the
all
house,
right.
getting their
Yeah,
life back together.
right.
Absolutely.
Everything is all right.
I agree. I like
Yes.
Dashboard Confessional.
You said that like it was supposed. What is that? I'm confused.
I like them.
No, I know. Yeah, it's just the way you said it.
Oh,
It's
my
like
bad.
you were referencing something.
Oh, I like Dashboard Confessional.
It's like if we had said dashboard something else.
Yeah.
That would or something confessional. I guess would make more
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
It would be like, but yeah. feels- Now we've got Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit
Okay.
Apparatus versus She's a Lady by Forever the Sickest Kids.
I might know that song.
Looks like a lady.
No, did you listen to the bracket?
Oh
playlist?
yeah, for sure.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
for sure. This is a
And
great
domestic
song.
I've definitely heard that.
Thank you. You beat me to it. Can I have a take?
Yeah,
two?
stop that.
Absolutely.
And domestic violence.
You might want
And violence in general, but especially domestic violence. That's not cool, bro.
And all that domestic violence. So that's good. I just wanted to get a take of me.
Cool,
saying
man.
that.
Degrassi. That's what it is. It wasn't Degrassi. I was watching that show the other night, too. I was, man. I love that show, man. I really do, bro. Shout out to Canada, man. They really know how to make good shows. This is the second Canadian teen show that are like early teen show that I've referenced already in this video. And we're an hour and a half in. I just love Canada, bro. Honestly, I want to go to Canada. I do.
international violence as well.
Yes, stop that.
Doesn't matter if it happens on American soil.
Let's stop all the
Stop all the violence, bro.
This
And we
one's-
know, y'all know exactly who I'm talking to when I say stop the violence. Those thugs, bro. They know who they are. They know exactly who they are. And they gonna get what's coming to them, too. It's been almost a year since they started with their shenanigans. The recent time, because they've been on this for a while now. But I'm talking about the recent stuff. It's been almost a year since they gotta stop, bro. I'm so sick of them, bro. I really am. I really am.
Just
And
awesome.
I'm talking about the government too. There's not all people over there, but some of them are. There's a lot of ugly Zionists in the population over there. But I'm talking about the government over there, bro. You know how I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
It is awesome. This is like the rare chance where I kind of grew to like them. My sister loved
Fair.
the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and I did not like them at the time. And I almost had to, I don't know, I had to like mature and smoke cigarettes or something. I was like, they had some jumpers.
And I mentioned it on this channel before, but it's awesome to me that the clean version of this song just didn't have a scream in it.
Yeah, it cleans it up.
Yo,
It's funny. The radio version of this song had no scream.
Yeah.
The real song has a scream.
Yeah.
that's
The
amazing.
difference between the radio edit and the real song.
I like that. I like that.
That guy was coked up. That guy was on blows.
I know I said we weren't going to mention misogyny.
Oh, no.
This song is like supremely misogynistic. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a kind of a funny matchup too in that sense.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, yeah.
Oh man.
My first girlfriend ever that was into emo music loved Forever the Sickest Kids, and I bought her a Forever the Sickest Kid shirt at Hot Topic.
With whose fucking
Nice.
money?
I think my mom gave me $20, and I bought that for her.
Back when you could just walk in Hot Topic and get a tee for $20. I haven't been to a mall in a while, but the last time I went, I got a $60 hoodie. Like, bro, it's bad out here. It's bad out here. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like, you want this one, babe?
That's romantic as shit.
It
You used to
is.
have to look up in the glass things
Yep.
and be like, yeah, we'll take 31 in a medium.
Yep.
Actually, extra small.
And it had
We're
like a
in fourth
big,
grade.
it had like a big cartoon, like gross cartoon on it of like a monster throwing up slime.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be like that, and then right next to it would be like Bob Marley smoking a joint. And then next to that, Muhammad Ali, and then like Dashboard Confessional.
I
Real.
was surprised that I didn't hate this song aesthetically when I was listening to it as much as I thought I would, because I
Yeah,
never
fair.
liked them.
Yeah.
And going back to it, I was like, oh, I see why people liked this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're coke and stuff. They're all coked up.
I don't
yeah.
think they, I mean, I don't know, I guess.
Most likely.
Whoever knows, man.
Face Down's a way better song.
Show.
Now we've got
That's
Taste
fair.
of Ink by The Used versus A Boy Brushed Red Living in Black and White by Under Oath.
This was a big learning curve for me here.
This is a fucked up matchup.
I'm not sure.
This is a screamo band coming into this
Cool.
scene and just having popularity based on the strength of their songwriting.
They're good.
And their lead
That's
singer
fair.
is Burt McCracken.
Right.
It's so sick.
Come on.
And he was a Mormon. And then he left
Yeah.
to start rocking. And then he did A Box Full of Sharp Objects, is a great song. And
Yeah, it
he would
is.
throw up every time he played it.
Yeah. me
Yikes.
too.
He was screaming with the wrong vocal cords.
I do
Ugh.
too.
No, you don't know Burt McCracken.
I would. I toured with him
No.
in Iraq.
There was a time in my life
I
where
like
have to
that.
say this is my favorite song of all time.
It's hard.
Under Oath started out as a very heavy
I respect
band.
that. I like
no
that.
clean vocals. Dallas Taylor was the vocalist. And then leading into They're Only Chasing Safety, which is the album that this song appears on, they added Aaron Gillespie, one album before, who was doing the clean vocals, and then added Spencer Chamberlain as the screamer on this album. And they were considered sellouts by the entire like heavy music community. The
Yikes.
joke was they were a heavy band and now they sound like Taking Back Sunday, which to them was like a diss. And they also were super Christian. And I was all in favorite band of all time at
Real.
the time.
All that being said, I go with The Used.
I am gonna go with A Boy Brushed Red.
I gotta go with that too. That's hard.
The Used has other
sounds
songs
hard.
that I love, and Taste of Ink
Yeah.
is a great song, but I like.
That's
especially
not a song by the Used that I'm familiar with.
Fucking morning. He did that in the music video. Yeah,
I mean, you got a lot attached to this. You got a lot of baggage here.
this is my shit. Both of
Real.
these songs are my shit.
Dab me up one time for that shit.
But I gotta go with Under Oath. Grant, what do you pick?
I'll take Under Oath.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm surprised.
Well, he doesn't want to piss you off. Grant's playing Peacemaker today, and that's why I like him.
He also did say that he was going to pick the song with the cooler name.
Yeah, he did.
Ah,
The
true.
Boy Brushed Red Living in Black and White. I mean, come on.
That's a fire name.
Middle by Jimmy Eat World versus Dark Blue by Jack's Mannequin.
Such an easy round.
More songs I don't know.
Dark blue, dark blue.
All right, whatever.
What the fuck's he
Okay,
saying?
that sounds kind of familiar.
It just takes some time.
to get a little up the right.
And then he says, elderly. That's what I've always said in my head. Elderly, it's be just
He says
fine.
everything.
Everything. That makes way more sense. Everything will be alright. Hey, don't wake yourself up day.
Nope.
Is it in your head you feel left out? Yeah, that shit rocks. I had this CD too.
Yeah, this was an alt rock. Like, this was on the radio in a different way.
Fair.
Rock.
Jimmy Eat World belonged in this scene in a certain way, but like not really. They were like an older band just happening to make like an emotional rock album that was really big, and so it got on the radio on the same stations that these songs did. But it
Interesting.
doesn't really fit here.
Does for me. I don't know. Something about this song pisses me off.
It's Andrew
I
Mann.
understand that,
Yeah.
but
Piano.
I also kind of like
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, this one's always
kinda like
pissed me
that.
off. It gets under my skin.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
I like Bruised more off this album.
Yeah.
That was a better Jack's Mannequin song in my opinion.
I got a bad bruise in my thigh right now. You want to see it?
Is it dark blue, dark blue?
That's brown.
Oh, I hate that stage of the bruise.
You want to see it? I have to take off my pants. It's
No,
great.
no,
Oh.
shouldn't.
Really?
No, thanks.
Even if I said it was shaped like Africa, the continent.
No, that's all right.
Even if I said it was shaped like the Dr. Seuss.
Which one's is it shaped like Dr. Seuss and Africa?
I'm
or
trying to
is it-
see where the lion's at for you.
Lions are in Africa. I don't know if Dr. Seuss had lions.
Lions are in the room today.
The lions are at the door.
There's no way I'm
I
voting.
wish I could do that growl from that one
gonna
video.
vote for-
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Yeah.
But I can't do that, so I'm not even gonna try.
Of all time.
I wish I could though. It'd be so hard. I don't know how he does that.
I'm running out of shit to say.
This was my shit. Remember that. This was my shit.
Let me dab you up for that.
Yeah, for sure. This was my shit.
You were fingering to this shit.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, this right here. Hey, man.
Man, why you got on that purse, son?
Hey, this ain't no fucking purse. I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up. Big fucking move.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, I love New York, bro.
Probably was.
I love New York.
Yeah. Let's hope the next
don't know
pandemic
here.
is fingering.
I can't pick.
So now we got Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day versus Body Bag.
I believe I know that song.
Hit the lights.
I don't think I have a like though.
I love the little
Yeah, I definitely heard that before a couple times. I didn't like it though, like on Spotify.
Zach Hendricks.
Who's that?
A guy who used to be the first chair trombone in the marching band.
Nice.
Party one time, and he was wearing a kilt.
Shout out to all my brass players out there, man.
Kind of turned me onto it.
Hell yeah. I do love this song though.
Great tune.
Great song.
Green Day fled the stage last night while playing in Detroit because they thought there was a drone attack.
Did they actually?
Yeah, there's some sort of drone flying around the stadium, and in the middle of the song, Billy Joe just runs off. He's like, he runs off the stage, and the crowd's like still singing. They're like, and then 10 minutes came by, and he came back out, and he was like, sorry.
He's not British.
He's like, sorry.
You always think they're British. They're from San Francisco.
Oh, then he was like, sorry. Sorry, I thought there was a drone attack. Holy Jesus.
Northwest
I gotta go with that.
Hit the lights.
It's tough.
One of
I gotta
the
go with
least
Body Bag.
popular
That's
bands
tough.
on this list. Probably have like under 50,000 monthly listeners on Spotify right now. But at the time, this is a big MySpace hit, and it's
Real.
so violent for its tone. There's a charm to it for me. I don't know why.
Ohio.
I think it literally is that they were like a band that lived close to me that I was like, that's sick. They're a big band.
It's not better than Green Day.
There will be nothing.
Yeah, it is.
left of you.
Sorry.
All your friends to hold on to.
It's not the Green Day song that would take this whole bracket for me.
Face down in a parking lot.
Gang, gang. Oh, sorry, actually. I shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna go Body Bag just for the heck of it.
Fuck you. I'm going with Billy Joel's band.
Body Bag.
Green Day. I knew that was gonna happen, so I felt the
Sucks.
freedom to say Body Bag.
You should feel
Real.
the freedom to say anything, man.
Thanks, man.
It's YouTube. They never demonetize us. We can say whatever we want.
Now we got
Just
Lime
crazy.
is the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off by Panic at the Disco versus Grand Theft Autumn. Where is your boy? By
That is a crazy title.
Probably my favorite Panic.
That whole album, man. That's
It is
tough.
awesome.
He doesn't do that falsetto enough.
Let's get these teen
doesn't.
hearts beating faster, faster. It's actually, it does make you uncomfortable though.
Oh yeah, it's creepy.
Like it's very sexual too.
It is, but I think there's some similarities with, like, we talked about the theatrics of Panic at the Disco earlier, with like hair metal.
Yeah.
And these frontmen are like orchestrating this crowd to, like, it's just everything has this like kind of weird perverse tone to it, but it's coming through this freaky top hat clad guy with makeup on.
Yes, and he was considered so hot
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
Brendan Urie was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's the hottest guy ever."
This song's better.
Yeah.
Taking it from me,
This
I ain't
song
gonna
is
lie.
one of the best songs.
I like that.
This is the era of Fall Out Boy I like the most.
Yeah, that's
I know that
hard.
From Under the Cork Tree is an amazing album. Take this to your grave. If you haven't listened to it and you're a Fall Out Boy fan, go back and listen to that album. That's like
I'm really not, but you know, I might check it out at some point.
I also
I'm not
there's
gonna save it
something
right now,
so
though.
fun about this band having a lead singer who just simply wasn't attractive enough at the time for people to be into it that way, that they just had their hot bassist
Yeah.
be kind of the front man.
Yeah.
Despite not singing other than background vocals in the band, like
Hilarious.
Pete Wentz was the guy
Yeah.
that everybody talked about being from Fall Out Boy. Patrick
Yeah.
Stump's the lead singer, and that guy can sing like an R&B or soul singer. Like, he's got like a crazy range. These were the two titans of
Hilarious.
this era, and
Yeah.
I go Grand Theft Autumn.
I do too. Maybe.
Taking that.
All right, now,
Oh!
now we got In the Shadows by the Rasmus versus
Okay.
7 Years by Seosin.
Interesting.
This is just like a pop song, but occasionally he's got an inflection that's like, shut up!
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say this reminds me more of like this is like pre-Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah, I don't know about that
very
one.
dark, very vampire.
feeling that.
And then he just hit a couple of those inflections that allowed them to exist in this.
And I know you bring this song up a lot.
Yeah.
You like it, and I just never heard it back then.
Yeah.
Very much at least, and so I didn't like it.
Fuse TV. They were like one of the first bands I felt like I was early on, and this like was kind of the dawn or the conception of like my music snobbery. Like I would watch Fuse TV before school instead of VH1, and I saw the Rasmus, and none of my other pop punk friends knew about them, and so I was like putting people on, and that feeling, you know,
Oh yeah, I love that
Got you
feeling.
riled up down there.
no,
Love that feeling.
made me feel good in my stomach.
I did that with Juice WRLD. I think a lot of people wanted Juice WRLD before he blew up.
Right. I mean, yeah. Sure.
Cold wind blew, and I was like, eh, damn it.
Not a lot of people. I put some people on. Everybody was worthy of that knowledge.
Sorry, Rasmus, it ain't better than that.
Yeah, this
That's so
song-
tough.
This one almost
tough.
didn't
I'm
make
finna
it
listen
on
to
here,
that
too,
first
just
after
'cause
this,
it
maybe.
Kind of was like off the
not?
little bit of this scene. Seosin was sick. This album, go listen to it.
Let me dap you.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
That's just a way groovier.
They're taking it from me.
Anthony Green. We got I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance versus Baby You Wouldn't Last a Minute Down by the Creek by Chance.
Okay.
Fuck, that song.
That's kind of
This
cool.
song's awesome.
Dude.
This and like Famous Last Words and Helena
Yes.
were like the ones for me.
Yeah.
Although I respect Welcome to the Black Parade, sometimes I didn't have the time.
It also very much felt like
It's on two different
but it
albums.
felt like their main
2014?
reach.
Okay,
in a
that's
way,
gotta
or
be
something
like a-
that song was just more accessible.
A
mean, it was like
re-release.
Bohemian
Yeah, 2004. Yeah, okay. No, we're not
This
doing that.
is just a firestorm, a gasoline firestorm.
Just walk away.
They never did it for me. They existed
Okay.
more in the screamo realm for the most part.
Totally.
And this is they're cleaned up a little bit, but never did it for me.
Oh, this song did it for me big time. I can't put it
I respect
over
that.
I'm Not Okay by MCR, so I'll get that out of the way. But at the same time, like, there's something about this song. It was like it was darker. Like, it felt more evil.
Well, they were. Yeah, they had a little evil to them.
Yeah, and Craig Owens
fair.
did comment on our Instagram when we talked about this song.
Sorry,
and-
Craig.
Yeah, you said you had him in a cage.
Fuck.
And I think you mixed him up with somebody else.
Yikes.
Well, he did say, let me out, but at the same time.
Oh yeah, it was Craig Owens. And now that you're saying it, I forgot to feed him.
Oh.
And that was February.
Oh, well, then it was, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Don't even worry about it. At this point, I wouldn't even mention it.
Oh okay. I was feeding Cheetos just as like a joke.
Ah, he probably hated that.
Oh yeah, he was trying to bite my fingers off.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Girl, they should have got that sponsor.
MCR.
I'm gonna need CPR after this. What?
Yeah, I agree with that with taking MCR.
Flyleaf versus Cute Without the E.
More songs I don't know, but not for long.
Another bracelet I had.
Which one?
I had one that said "cute" without the E.
Another one about
Ooh.
Jesus.
It makes me want to play like Resident Evil.
I like
I don't
that.
know what that exactly, you know what I mean? That doesn't track for me. I never played that game.
Oh, it's zombie.
Me either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Survival zombie killing.
It does feel like it could be like video game highlights.
Totally.
It has that
Yes.
Super dramatic.
That sounds like
big-
that sounds it sounds like a Madden touchdown compilation, but like Madden. No, that sounds like NCAA, not even Madden. That sounds like NCAA touchdown compilation, just on YouTube. Not by just like a random kid that just uploaded a video on YouTube a while ago,
cinematic.
like the
thing.
compilation,
1990s.
slow mo,
I loved this song and still
or
kind of
yeah,
it,
or like Call of Duty trick shots compilation.
in like a hokey, nostalgic way.
Yeah. This is a great song.
I like that. I like that.
Awesome.
Any of these guys that
hard.
hard though? Was there ever a gun to his head?
I honestly think there might have been. I know I
Yeah.
said the thing about New York earlier
Right.
with Brandon
Yeah.
versus Taking
Sure,
Back
sure,
Sunday.
sure.
There was something edgy
Yeah.
about this whole scene.
Well, they're all doing smack for sure.
I don't know about that.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
I guess I don't. I wasn't there. I was a kid. So
If they had a reliable K dealer, I know what drug they'd be on.
It's with a wink.
Well, I'm winking to the guy who's gonna hook me up, or girl, or whoever. Whoever's got it, I'll take it. Whoever's got it.
This song.
Oh yeah. Cute without the E is cut. There was a lot
Fair.
of cutting going on.
I like
back in
both,
these
but we'll
days.
take that.
True. Cut for Bieber.
No.
Dude, I was thinking about it yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
I love Justin Bieber.
Great.
He's awesome.
Can we stick to
I
the
do
fucking
like
video?
him now. I forgot to clarify earlier. I do really enjoy his music now. He's cool. But like at that time, 2009, 2010, bro. What's that, brother? Like I was not rocking with, bro.
Awesome about Justin
all.
Bieber. I had like a moment.
cool
where I was
now,
kinda
though.
like, yeah, he was like a fucked up kid who did fucked up shit or like whatever. I was like, that is so cool that guy is like who he is.
I like
Yeah.
Coke Bieber better. Bring back Coke Bieber.
the one who was pissing in buckets and driving up and down.
I
the
hope he
highway.
has his kid and he turns into a deadbeat dad.
I
And he comes out with like a fucking raw ass album.
I miss Lean Bieber, bro. Like, bro, when Bieber was leaning, bro. Oh man, imagine if we got pizza and codeine from Justin Bieber instead of Chris Travis. Like, oh man, bro, that could have been something special. We got robbed, I will say. Probably for good reason, though. His health probably would have declined a lot. He'd probably be dead by now, but we would have got some good music out of it. So I miss Lean Bieber.
You know who he was hanging out with? This is gonna shock you.
LeBron.
No, he was hanging out with McGee, making music.
That's crazy.
Come on, that has to. You gotta stop
hard.
pretending to be so disaffected.
I just can't be bothered to care about J. Beebs.
Justin Bieber and McGee are gonna make music together.
That's hard.
Eric Clapton loves McGee. That's cooler to me.
I mean, yeah, that's also cool, but you can like
also
two
very
things
cool.
at once.
No, I can't. What the fuck? I like Squirrel with a Gun and Galaxy Gas right now. I got no.
Squirrel with a gun in Galaxy Gas. Bro, oh man, bro. Look at what Galaxy Gas is doing to the youth, bro.
Not really. Not when you combine them. It becomes a whole new one thing. It's like when you put ingredients together. It becomes one thing.
Yo, I'm
Justin
crying.
Bieber.
I think he's awesome.
Quit leeching off our Phil Collins.
Now we got Misery Business by Paramore versus Love Like Whoa.
That's another one that might take it from me. That might take it from me. I love that song to this day. It's not my favorite. Again, it's not my favorite song on Riot. Why do we only get songs on Riot, bro? There's got to be something on Brand New Eyes that's like a little emo. Playing God is an emo. That's not emo. What's another song on that album? The Only Exception is an emo. That's not emo. I'm not taking that. There's got to be something else though. Nothing from their first album. Oh man, all right.
Go by the Ready Set.
Oh my God, I
don't know that song.
Paragraph on Love Like Whoa. Let's play him. Let's get into it. What? That's their best song.
Crazy.
Yeah, it might be.
Do we have to do the next song?
Dude,
Wait, he said what?
Do it.
He said what?
What? That's their best song ever.
yeah, it might.
Someone hasn't heard Fake Happy. But, you know. Hey, bro, I get it, bro. He's not a fan. Whatever. That's their best. Yeah, and I'm 6'6".
Do we have to do the
Okay.
next song?
Dude, if there was one song in any bracket I wish we could skip, I think it'd be this one.
100%. Like I said, I wrote a paragraph about it and I could be summed up as this. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yikes.
I wish I could take a cyanide capsule right now to save my little ears from this and
Yikes.
die on the floor on YouTube.
Yikes.
Let's compromise. I'm gonna move Misery Business ahead, and then
Early.
we're gonna listen to it.
And I'll plug my ears.
Next matchup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love like whoa. Girls gotta love like whoa.
All right, up next we have Ohio's for Lovers by Hawthorne.
That did not just happen.
I don't
Hey
want to
there,
be in love
Delilah?
by Good Charlotte.
This is a sucked up matchup.
I know. I love both of these songs for very different reasons.
Me too. And we named Hawthorne Heights song was the first song
I don't know
on our
about this.
playlist bracket for this.
Playlist. for
Yeah,
the bracket.
playlist. Yeah, said that great.
You said it good. Yeah, you said it good.
Yeah. So Ohio's for Lovers was the title of our playlist when we made this bracket as friends and coworkers here in the office.
Could have
Nice.
said that a little bit.
A little cleaner?
It just felt a little corporate. You know what I mean?
I got you.
A little bit.
I was doing the OH.
I like that. We didn't really get into it, but I like it though.
I don't care.
I like that.
Yeah.
Not from Swanton.
This song changed my life.
Whoa!
Not in like a way where it's like, Kid Cudi changed my life. I'm saying like it changed my life because for some reason this was the first song I had like listened to that talked
Wait,
about.
what's the full title of this song? Because they have another song with a similar start.
Okay, great. Very different reasons.
Me too. And we named. Yeah.
She's got a
Love by Good Charlotte.
This is a
Love, okay. Just had to make sure.
fair.
And I was like, whoa,
We're here.
There's so many versions of this song.
We're in this bitch.
Yeah. And they were my friend Donovan's favorite band. And I remember the day that the Screamer from
So many
Hawthorne
versions of
Heights
this
passed
album.
away. Donovan and I hung out, and I like, it was the first time I'd seen someone sad about a famous person or perceived famous person who had passed away. And it was like
Yikes.
a profound experience to see him like legitimately so emotional about a guy from his favorite band dying.
Real.
Not even.
There's a bunch of versions, and all of them have a song that's
Might be
missing.
my favorite song of theirs.
Multiple songs that are missing.
This felt to me like an attempted progression from this emo
It's cool, though.
sound that was popular into something legitimately danceable. And they did. Charlotte went on to write a lot of songs for like 5 Seconds of Summer and like One Direction and stuff. Like they were really talented songwriters. And also Joel Madden, he's the host of Ink Master.
How many sons did Joe have?
I don't think Joe Madden is. I don't think that's
Their
their dad.
video game? So they're Nepo babies?
No, I don't. I think they just have the same last name. It's not.
That's
I guess
crazy,
I don't
though.
know for sure.
Pretty sick,
But
honestly.
Benji? What kind of fucking name is that?
his name was probably Benjamin. He went by Benji.
Ugh.
Either way, he's married.
Yeah,
to
I was looking for
Cameron Diaz, and
Benji.
there's something cool in my mind about he's writing this song, and it's like
Cameron Diaz is flipping beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
She's flipping hot.
And she's very talented.
To this day.
She's a great actress.
Flipping,
Yeah, that too.
That doesn't really work.
I think she was also the voice of Fiona in Shrek.
Oh.
Something like that.
I'm the voice of Siri now.
No, I don't.
Just correct that. It's inked the deal this morning. That's what we say in the biz, kid.
Okay,
That's what we
you're
said in the-
voice of Siri.
Yep.
Is it like AI?
The new iOS update, I'll be the voice of Siri.
Okay.
Just inked the deal this morning. That's what we say in the business, kid.
Inked the deal. So that means like, because a pen is ink and you sign up.
Sometimes, yeah, but I did an e-signature, so
Oh, okay.
it's a rootsy phrase for new stuff.
So you pixeled the deal.
Fuck you.
Don't say fuck you.
I go Hawthorne Heights here, you bitch.
This is the toughest matchup of the day for me. I'm
gonna go
because I really
Ohio.
want to ride for this Good Charlotte song because I feel like it's underappreciated and it's such a good song. But it feels against the spirit of the bracket to not put Ohio is for Lovers through.
Spirit of the game.
I'm gonna leave it up to God, aka Grant. Grant,
Yeah.
me Good Charlotte. That's fucked.
That is crazy.
No, I know.
He's
I
crazy
made
for
the
that.
decision, I'm just saying. I'm speaking like as an audience avatar. They're probably like, wow, this is fucked up.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And you blew it naked.
You didn't have
So
to
far,
do
though,
that.
nothing has beat the take of Graydon saying that Paramore sucks, basically, and that he hates women that express themselves through music. That's probably the only other thing that I don't like about this bracket.
It's not what Avatar means.
That was so unserious. But that's basically what he said, though, like pretty much.
Picture, and then after
Basically what he said.
Alien naked.
Airbender to gender bender. What's next?
What?
I don't know. I feel like the blue avatars don't really have a gender.
I'm pretty sure they do.
They have tails. I can't have a gender with tails. Is that fucked up?
You can have a gender with tails. Dogs do.
Barely.
Oh, they have a sex. I don't know.
One's a
I don't know.
bitch.
Whatever. What?
Dogs. One's of them a bitch. One's a bitch.
You seen the trailer for Night
True,
Bitch?
though.
Nope. Can we just stay focused on the music today, please?
You were just telling me how you're the voice of Siri, and now you're mad at me for bringing up a movie.
All gonna come back around into music.
I will sum it up
Yikes.
in one sentence.
Thank you.
Amy Adams plays a mom who is slowly turning into a dog at night.
Amy Adams, another one of those ones, bro.
Hollywood's got me.
Respectfully.
Good Charlotte moves on.
She's great.
Against all odds.
I just love redheads, man.
Against Ohio's for Lovers.
Last matchup.
Wrong matchup. Last
Hey
one
There,
on the first
Delilah's
side, we've got
crazy.
Hey There, Delilah by the Plain White Tees versus Your Life and Mine.
I don't know
by
that
Just
song.
Surrender.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Okay. Pre them not talking about Wagwan Delilah, but maybe making a reference to it briefly. But they're not going to talk about it, though, because that song sucks. I'm sorry. That song sucks, bro. Sorry to OVO Nathaniel and OVO Gabriel and OVO Bartholomew. Sorry, guys. Don't come at me in the comments. for dissing your precious, I don't even know, your Canadian thug. He knows what he is.
Did music sound different coming through an iPod?
Yeah, because this song was good back then.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't know, something about it. When I hear a couple songs from this era, I can only picture it. Clicking it.
Yeah.
Clicking
Real.
that little screen to the iPod.
I think that's just memories.
It is so
It's fair.
Yeah.
It is just weird. I picture myself smaller, too.
Well, this is again.
And this is the hard.
past,
This is the weirdest part about it.
Uh-huh.
I'm living in my mom's house, and I don't even live there.
I know. That's just a memory. All that's happening is you were once a smaller person clicking "Hey There, Delilah" on an iPod, and you lived in your mom's house at that time.
Yeah, but none of that stuff is now.
Yeah, time just moves forward and things change.
That is very
Move slow.
described. I needed to
Adult Swim.
Plain White
I'm
Tees
not throwing up
also
crib. I
not-
promise. I'm not throwing up crib. It's parentheses. It's parentheses. I'm not gang affiliated. I know I wear bandanas, and currently I'm wearing red, which would be false claiming. But I'm not. My name is not Braniel. I'm not. Not gang affiliated. I'm a good boy. All right, just to clarify. Yeah.
Not really a part of this scene. They were the house band for iCarly. And then for some reason, this kind of fits in this now, but it wasn't then. It was just like
Yeah,
a
no.
ballad that was on the radio.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like a Howie Day Collide type of song.
It was a little more emo than that.
Yeah.
I can see from across the room there's a tear in your storied eye.
It could be like a tie down.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, kinda.
Or
I'm
like
gonna take Heather
Justin
Delilah though,
Timberlake.
even though I don't think it deserves to be in this bracket. I mean, neither of them really do. So I'm definitely gonna pick. I don't want to.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
I'm picking Good Charlotte over
R&B
that, but like,
cadence.
you know,
I could see from across the room, it's a tear in the starry eye.
like genuine.
But then it eventually gets to like a.
Yeah.
It's
I ain't doing that.
I like this song more than Hey There, Delilah.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a fuck
fair.
about the plain white tees.
Yeah, come on.
I'd love to
me either.
sing
Really,
Plain White
again, I'm
Tees.
just being biased because I know that song.
Oh, foul!
How many members of the band?
I think it's 5, maybe?
Foul! Foul! That was 5 fouls. And I'm accurate. That's center mass, probably a kill
Nice.
on each of them.
That seems
Nice.
like a lot just because you don't like the band anymore.
What
Like,
my guns sound like. Foul! Foul! That's what my guns
In that time,
yeah, I heard you first. It was a little louder this
at
time.
least he ain't hit him with
Get your
the.
Beretta up.
Nice. My
At least he ain't hit him with
Beretta
the switch.
sweater. Punk ass bitch. I can't wait to wash my mouth out with some fucking soul music after this. Something with a groove, man. Less drums, please.
Hold on, man. Let me put y'all on real quick. I don't know how many screwheads are fans of HIVEMIND, but if you're not, I gotta put you on this song. I wasn't even familiar with the fact that DJ Screw flipped this song, but hold on, man. This right here, I found out he did this, bro. I was like, yo. Let it cook. This probably won't get blocked. It's old. This right here. That was the transition. I want a slab so bad. Or a donk. Like, I just need, like, I don't really want a lowrider that bad, but like, again, we talking about cars, but I really do want a slab. I'm not even from Houston, but like, I just really like, that's a cool car scene, in my opinion. Like, they really got it going on over there, bro. They do. Shout out to Houston, man.
Just gonna make our picks.
Got it.
Sugar, we're going down by Fall Out Boy versus The Great Escape by Boys Like Girls.
I forgot what both of these songs sound like. So, you know what? From here on out, I'm just going to go off with titles if I don't know the songs. Or maybe the band. So, I'm going to go with... I don't know, actually. I don't know.
I feel like we might disagree here.
I'm kind of with the girls.
I'm kind of with the Sugar and the boy,
I'm with the boys, too.
Oh, yeah.
They're the boys who like girls.
but I'm with the boy who fell out.
I'm going to flop.
I don't think you're gonna
The boy
flop.
who
I'm going
fell
to
out.
flip, then I'm going to flop.
I don't think you can flip, but I don't think you're gonna flop. I think you've been.
I think
doing
he can
really,
flip if he
really
tried
well.
hard enough.
Love
If he put his
what
mind to it, he could
channel. I
probably
think
do
It's
it.
gonna continue to go up for you.
Thank you.
Now, I don't know if he's going to land, but he can flip, though.
I think Sugar We're Going Down Swinging It is actually a better song, but something about the greatest.
We'll take that.
I think it's good. Yeah, good song.
We'll take it.
All right, now we got FCP remix by the Fall of
FCP.
Troy versus the Anthem.
The anthem is good, but I gotta go
That's the
FCP remix, bro. I'm
anthem, and it
biased.
should be the national anthem.
This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up.
I want to thank you for your service. Oh, you take it. You're doing a cap. Yeah. People stopped that. Why?
Probably because he's
07.
not in the league anymore.
Yeah, but it wasn't about him. It was about social justice.
Totally.
They did that way too late, but
No.
Yeah.
Not
no,
even
it
close.
doesn't seem like it. Seems like we're further than ever away from the country we want.
Yeah, I wish we could fix it, but I don't think we can either. But yeah,
Real.
the anthem.
we can
By
try.
Decent Charlotte.
That's all that matters.
Make damn sure versus
The deadline
Maria
for
Campbell.
voter registration is approaching us. Please do your part. Register to vote today. I don't know why I said that like someone was paying me for that, but like just do it, man.
And I
If you're not gonna vote, you're lame, bro.
Make damn sure.
If you can, like if you're over, because I know some of y'all young, like if you can vote and you can, just do it, man. Do your part, man.
You've got this new head
Head filled up with smoke. Yep, thank you. I'm gonna need a few of those.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, just
I'm
like
gonna go with
reminders.
that.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, Taking Back Sunday.
By the way, I meant to tell you,
Sure.
the scars remind me that the past is real.
Ooh.
Very well spoken.
I feel like that
great.
should have been in here, maybe. The scars remind us that the past is real. I tear my heart open just to feel. Living once, and I can't help you fix yourself.
Dude, there should have been. You know what else we should have had in here? I still see your shadows in
No,
my
I can't. That's like a 2018.
Cannot take the love
That came out on
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
it just wasn't the same. That's
Not
emo
even
rap,
close.
Juice World, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
And we got That's What You Get.
Nines in the comments, bro.
Bring Me to Life.
Drop 'em.
That's what you get for
Now this right here is a very tough matchup, and I'm very mad at it. But I'm not gonna be mad at Paramore losing so early if this song takes the bracket. And I'm not confident with these two. If it was just Grant, maybe he would see the vision. But these two, I don't know. I don't know what they gonna do here. So I'm gonna say Paramore with the hope that they carry this song to the win of the bracket.
me.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so.
A million ways I've gone, so don't be true.
Do you know how she got her name, by the way? Lead singer of
Paramore?
Paramore? The lead singer of Paramore. She had a friend named Lee Williams, and she was like, hey, Lee Williams. That's me.
I'm going Evanescence here, and it's not because I hate you, but right now those are two separate things. They both exist.
I am going to go with the Paramore easily.
Grant, make the right call.
Wake me up.
Really?
Wake me up.
See, okay, and you see, I told you Grant would see the vision. I told you he would see the vision, bro. G Williker, pretend like we just dabbed each other up. Okay, that song has to take it now, though. It has to, because I don't really want to see. What's the other Paramore song? Misery Business. I like Misery Business. That's a good song. It's cool. I personally prefer the acoustic version because I feel like her vocals really stand out more on that version. But of course, the regular version has the video, and I love the video. But I don't know if I would like put that so high in the emo hits bracket, Like it just doesn't feel like it's emo, yeah, but it doesn't feel like as emo as like Bring Me to Life. Evanescence. So I hope this takes it. I hope it does.
Save me from this nothing I've become.
Just a bullshit call, in my opinion.
That's a great call.
Freaks like you, dog.
As a Paramore fan, it's a great call.
Welcome to the Black Parade versus Until the Day I Die.
Welcome to the Black
Story
Parade.
of the year.
This is the story of the year.
Every time I drink beer.
Tastes so bad in big pint glass, but I absolutely love it.
When I'm drunk. Dude, we should do like a Weird Al sort of thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, welcome
Or
to the
not.
Black Parade.
Totally. More like
Yeah.
welcome to the rack parade every time I show up in town.
We got The Curse of Curves by Cute Is What We Aim For versus I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco.
All right, so it's not tragedies. Come on, let's be honest.
It's close here, but like I feel like the big dogs are really gonna come out to bite.
I am gonna go with the small dog here. I'm just going based off like right now. I would much rather listen to Cute Is What We Aim For's hit song, The Curse of Curves.
You're kind of right.
Like I know I just praised that song, talking about how good it
it's all that, like I write since not tragedies. It is an amazing song. I'm just saying
It's a great song.
Currently, right now, I've heard it
Right
so much
now in
I
this
can see it
moment,
in my
I
head.
will throw that on and vibe.
Dillion times more than the other one.
Can you use a name for it? Like, that's like a novelty. Like it exists in just this era, and it's such a great song. I want to celebrate it.
You are so well spoken, and I'm going to take that to heart, and I'm going to flip back, and I'm going to agree with you.
You're agreeing with me.
Yes.
Interesting.
Now we got Be My Escape by Reliant K versus The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Leave it down in the comments.
Easy.
You got that shit. And you can be reliable all times of the night.
Yeah. All times of the night.
I'll buy it. Don't care the price.
Don't care the price. It's crazy.
To Mars here.
You just gotta have it and be there.
I'm going to disagree with you. You squawk at me?
Was it? Yeah, I guess it kind of was a squat.
Don't squawk at me. It's No Shave November, by the way.
So itchy.
No.
I have nothing to shave, but I'm trying. I'm trying. I don't know if y'all could. You probably can't see right now. If I, like I got, it's trying, and I've kind of cut this off a couple of times because like it's embarrassing a little bit because like it's like clearly I'm trying, but it's not really working. But like it's a little some, but like hopefully one day soon it comes through. That'd be cool. Not even really because I want it. I just want to see what it would look like. It just hasn't happened yet. And it's been like this. Like I think it's gotten a little bit thicker and like trying like a little bit more have popped out in recent years. But it's been like this for a minute now. Like I've been kind of hairy a little early. I was an early bloomer in general, but even still, like, it kind of, you know what I mean?
November!
But it ain't really, so it's nothing to shave.
I don't know. It might be. We're not sure.
Could be domestic abuse. End it.
End it now.
Stop it.
Hey, asshole. Put down the fist. Drop your fists. Drop it. All right.
Why I order?
Apparatus, asshole.
That was an Eden reference.
Grant, where do you go?
I watched the Best of Eden from HIVEMIND compilation. It was a lot of funny stuff in there, man. Honestly. A lot of people saying that she's the best HIVEMIND guest, and I feel like she's top 3. I don't know if I could put her over Kwanka, though. And that's just me being biased. Once again. I've known of him longer. She's great. She's awesome. But she didn't write any songs on Scrapyard. Like, none of them. That's my 4th favorite album this year. I talked about it on stream yesterday. Blue Lips by Schoolboy Q. Bad Cameo, James Blake and Lil Yachty. Brat, Charlie XCX. And soon to be the deluxe version because it's coming. And then Scrapyard. And then number 5, what did I give number 5? I forgot what I gave number 5. It might have been Hyper Drama by Justice. I don't know. Something though.
Seconds to Mars. Booyaka.
Yes, sir.
Me and Grant are on the same page.
The bracket is ruined. All right, here we go. Welcome to My Life by Simple Plan versus Complicated.
Complicated doesn't need to be here, so I'm gonna go.
Welcome to my life. I just wanted to say that one more time, but
I'm gonna go with that.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's got to be Complicated, but it doesn't.
These both
It doesn't fit though.
Good. I just think Avril Lavigne's song is just like so separate
doesn't fit,
that it feels
though.
weird to put it over a song that belongs.
If it was like Girlfriend or something, maybe I'd allow it. Which I feel like even that isn't really emo, but
Small stuff.
Oh my god, if I have to hear about your family one more time today, I'm out.
My grandpa, John Fox Savage.
Is that really?
That's hard.
Well, I gotta dap you up for that one.
His middle name is
hard.
Fox.
That's badass.
Isn't that cool? I never got to
amazing.
meet him. Didn't get the pleasure. But
man.
if I did, I'd say thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm going to go with Complicated.
Sure.
real.
Side, I Miss You versus Meant to Live. And I'm going to shock you and the world here. I'm going with Switchfoot.
Okay, you're just doing that because you know it's safe.
I don't think so.
I'm going I Miss You. Grant.
We were meant to live for so much more. That guitar,
I mean, it's great. I said it's a great
it's
song.
better than I Miss You.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's
I
not.
Miss You is like, okay.
You've just heard it a dillion times.
I've heard it a dillion times. I've also heard Switchfoot Meant to Live a dillion times.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
a
go
billion.
with Blink here. I am.
Whatever.
A dillion is 600 trillion billions.
I'm so bad at math.
Yeah, it's incomprehensible.
I also hate math,
Grant.
but
are you?
where are you?
I like instead of the titles, he's singing.
Yeah, I don't like anything about him.
And I like that you bought those heels. I'm glad you're talking.
Honestly, it should have been I Miss You by Feeder. It's a good song.
So fun.
Another song that I heard on the Midnight Club soundtrack. Midnight Club LA dub edition. I love that soundtrack. That's probably my favorite video game soundtrack of all time, aside from GTA 5. Dude, that's a great soundtrack. Awesome.
You've ruined my emo bracket. Daddy, you've ruined it.
Indicated by Dashboard Confessional versus I Woke Up in a Car by Something Corporate.
Oh, fuck. I Woke Up in a Car is a better song.
What?
It is. There's better Dashboard songs. Making
Fair.
Out. That's one. That OG.
I don't know, because I don't really know either of these songs like
Down
that.
the street, the same old kiss I had last week.
Okay. But yeah, that like light blue album of theirs. I
I'll
had
go
the
I
shirt.
Woke Up in a
It was
Car.
light
Well,
blue
why
shirt.
not?
It just said Dashboard Confessional on it. Electric.
Yeah, that's
My
a cool
mom said,
shirt.
you can't wear that.
She did. If I have to hear about your family one more goddamn time, it's fun. I think you should talk about them because that's your life.
My grandfather, John Fox Weaver,
Oh, really?
huge hog.
What are
on
the
him.
odds? You know what I mean?
Huge hog.
Yeah.
He was the first guy.
Hey,
to
yeah.
You get the pleasure to shake his dick and meet him?
Yes. He was the first guy to say, shut up and sit on it. He was the first guy ever to say that.
We're different, but that's the thing is we still get
Completely.
yeah, woke up in a car.
That's
crazy.
Dashboard Vindicated, fine, but that's kind of a cheap version of really Christopher Caraba's greatness. That was that band.
I did love his restaurant, the Italian restaurant.
That's so good.
Carrabba's. Everything is Alright by Motion City Soundtrack versus Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Face down.
Tough one here.
We'll go face down
I'll
here.
go with
It is
Face
tough, but we'll go
Down,
face
because
down.
Everything is Alright gets a little annoying.
It is a little annoying. I think I appreciate the vocal stuff going on, but I like their other music a little better than that one.
Totally, and again, end domestic violence.
Stop it.
Please.
It's not cool, bro. You're lame. You're lame.
down.
Yeah.
You're
Boy
lame.
Brush Red Living in Black and White.
It doesn't matter what your gender. Like if you're guy, gal, they, them, it doesn't matter. If you're beating on people, you're weird. That's not cool. And I don't respect you. And neither does your mom. Because you're lame because you hit people. That's weird.
Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
The Jiddle by Mimi.
I'm gonna go under here.
It's too easy sometimes, dude. It's like I'm on the speed.
Much
dial.
cooler title.
guess.
Like Grant said.
Yeah, it's the middle for me. I don't care about your childhood.
I'm gonna go with A Boy Brushed Red, Living in Black and White, and hope that electric
name.
title can carry it over the edge for Grant. It is fully a post-hardcore song, but whatever. Grant,
Yeah.
show me Jimmy. Yeah, no, I know.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Now we got Wake Me
Grand Theft Autumn.
Grand Theft Autumn by Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy for me, yeah. Way better song.
Yeah, and it's emo.
Where is your boy tonight?
I hope he's got a big fat cock. Come on, man. It's all fun and games in the beard.
Oh,
now we
sorry,
got
sorry.
7 years
Why did
versus I'm Not Okay.
See, and this is why I can't be recorded on. I would have never did that on stream. I would have never did that on stream, and because it's in a video now. Just pause that up for the sake of the video. I've been watching this video way too long. I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes in. I'm delirious, right? I have no idea what's happening. So like that wasn't. I mean that was me, but like you would have done it too for a check.
Fucking K.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
And you know what? I
would have gone 7 years, but this is
have
cool.
a little confession to make.
Sure.
When I was a kid and I was immature, we used to sing it and say, "I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fucking gay."
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
I know. But there's different.
I am queer though,
I
you know,
but I feel
but
bad about it.
hey,
My Chemical Romance is K. And if you got
My Chemical Romance is
If you're
H2O
reliant.
and THC,
Reliable, sorry.
CBD.
That's cool, man. Thanks for sharing.
All the
Enough about your
all the
childhood.
I'm
things.
not a K dealer.
Oh, I know.
I'm not a K. I'm not a
Fucking
K
K
dealer. Whatever. Cute without the E versus Misery Biz.
Cute without the E.
I gotta
Business of misery and take it from the top.
I gotta say Misery Business here because Evanescence made it, and I want to just we gotta represent, bro, a little bit, bro. I love Haley so much, bro. I love the band Paramore in general, but like for me though, like after that first album, she kind of carries everything for me. The first album, production kind of does carry a little bit, and like yes, she was great on there, but I just love the production on there a lot. But other than that album, the production is still great, but she like just, oh man, what a woman, bro. You gotta drop a bomb for her. That's just for her. And then we're gonna drop one more for the band. That's amazing. That's amazing to me.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Misery Business. I think they're
Yeah.
better Taking Back Sunday songs, and I love that band.
They're better Paramore songs that are more emo too. But we'll
Misery
take it.
Business is just
This one was popular.
OP, as the kids say.
It's probably still one of their most popular songs to this day.
All right, finally, Grant
see.
agrees with me and stands on Misery.
That's the business he's standing on.
I Don't Want to Be in Love
Yeah,
by Good Charlotte
it's
versus
still
Your
top
Life
two.
and Mine by Just Surrender. I am
And
clearly
Decode is still
going
top
with
5.
the Dance Floor Anthem. I Don't Want to Be in
Charlotte.
Love by Good Charlotte.
Yeah, it's not my favorite Good Charlotte song, but I think it's better than Just Surrender.
That's also a band that might have like 20,000 monthly listeners right now. Just Surrender.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte
Real.
still. They're doing their thing.
Oh yeah, millennials go nuts for them.
And doing their thing with it.
Shout out to millennials, bro. Again, I've said this in multiple videos, probably not in HIVEMIND videos, but multiple videos. If you're over the age of 30 and you're looking for a young degenerate gamer nerd, my DMs are open. Unless you don't follow me, then it's gonna go into my requests, and I don't really check those like that. I check those like twice a year, maybe once a year. I checked them the other day, so I probably won't check them for a while. So you gotta follow me first. Actually, I think it'll still go on my request. I don't know. Maybe don't DM me, but maybe say hi in the comments. If you're over 30 though, you gotta be over 30. Sorry, maybe a little exception if you like 28 and a half. But like, yeah.
Famous. Yeah, they're always complaining, always complaining. If money was a problem.
Sorry.
If money's such a problem. No, it was not. Yeah. If money was not a problem.
It's such a problem.
Right? If money was such a problem.
Finally.
We got mansions. Think we should rob them. Foul!
And then they have a whole verse about Johnny Cochran and O.J. Simpson. Yeah, for sure. But that's not the song we're talking about.
No.
Next round, Sugar We're Going Down versus The Anthem.
The anthem.
The anthem.
Bitch.
The
This is
anthem.
where I gotta go Sugar We're Going Down. I don't know why, but it's just like, it's too good of a song.
It is one of the best. It's kind of like Big Papa.
I was gonna say Flow Down by Modest Mouse.
I was gonna say Big
Okay.
Papa by Notorious B.I.G.
It's like that.
Kind of, but in its own right, in its own respect. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Sugar We're Going Down.
It's that song of this genre, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Grant, where do you go?
That's cool. Yeah, we got a new style going today.
Loaded God Complex.
Cock it and pull it. Yeah, I've heard the song, Riley.
Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday versus Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Okay,
Wake me up.
Thank you.
No problem.
Jesus Christ.
I'm done being difficult, man.
What?
Yeah, great.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn ugly ass on.
And Misery Business just got cropped out, so I don't care about this bracket no more.
Grant's
I know.
pissed. Because Bring Me to Life.
Matter of fact, welcome to the Black Parade. Gotta take it now.
Can't wake up.
You guys would not believe Grant's essence, by the way.
Oh, he's got essence.
Yeah. Welcome
He
to the
does.
Black
I've seen
Parade
him.
Versus the Curse of
It's just
Curves.
oozing out of him.
Curse of Curves.
Welcome to the Black Parade, bro. Come on.
Parade.
Be
Yeah,
serious.
Welcome to the Black Parade
Yes.
is a better song. Just,
Yes.
It's like statistically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I was mixing it up with September Ends, the other ballad on here.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that. It's better than that.
It's much better.
When I was a young boy,
My father took me into.
I didn't hear that song until like 2015 or 2016, but
Madam.
I understand the,
Take your son into the city and sleep.
the weight of that song.
Make him a man. That was like the 1800s, though. I don't think that's what he's singing about.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
He was going to see a marching band.
Yeah, exactly.
The Kill.
30 Seconds to Mars moves on.
The Kid.
Yeah, baby. Jerry.
The Kid.
Jerry. Not the Subway Jared.
Complicated for me.
What, dude? You gotta be high.
No, it's a better song.
On what fucking planet, dingo? Earth?
I know you're on Mars.
Yeah.
It's been at least 30 seconds, so.
Yikes.
Where do you go? He likes complicated.
I do like complicated.
That's what you're voting.
Yeah.
Complicated is a good song. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that song doesn't belong in this bracket. It doesn't, bro. It's not emo.
It is.
It's not emo. It's not emo, bro. This is crazy. The Kid.
I miss you. versus I woke up in a car.
I think the momentum's going here. I think it's real.
For I woke up in a car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that song's
Thank
better.
God, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I was anxious about this video that was gonna be out first round.
Oh, no, that song rocks. You can't deny.
Come on.
Yeah, I liked it I put it on my
All right, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's
pulled
that
it
good.
off.
It is that good.
It's cool. Again, I don't know. Like, I haven't lived with that song.
Brackets, we'll get messages from people being like, "You put me onto this song or this song." This is gonna be the only one.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people have not heard that they listen to and they're like, "That's actually really good."
It is.
And I think that's
Yeah, I gotta listen to it in its entirety. But as of right now,
glad you're better, man.
I gotta go with Blink.
And who would we be to make this bracket and I Miss You wins? We'd be dickhead losers.
Face down. The Red
It doesn't need to win.
Apparatus versus the
Evanescence deserve to win, but
It's face down.
See, and now
Face
it's the
down.
middle for me.
Really?
it's face down.
Because the middle,
Sing face down for me.
do you feel like a man when you push her around? Do you feel better now? She falls to the ground.
Yeah, you're right. It's the middle. And put the fist
What?
down, but it's a little cornier. The middle's a classy song.
Yeah, that's like, you can
I
play it on
guess.
game day. Nobody's going to be mad at you for playing the middle. If you play face down
Yeah.
at game day,
You might get your ass beat.
and that's more
Maybe.
domestic violence, because usually game day's at a house.
And it's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironic, Alanis Morissette. Good poll.
Great dude.
Good poll.
Okay.
Fiona
I
Apple.
guess I see what they're saying, bro. I guess.
Totally, dude. I know that.
Grand Theft Autumn versus I'm Not Okay.
I'm not okay.
Grand Theft.
Grand Theft Autumn.
I mean, Fall Out Boy, they're the goats, dude. That's the goats right there.
You already got one of theirs, though.
Yeah, there's some
The
better
GOAT, like
ones.
Kai, so now is the GOAT. Have y'all been watching? I don't know how many y'all are Kai fans. Have y'all been watching his LBA professional basketball run? Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. His game 2 was pretty decent, and his game 3 was okay. Game 1 was so bad. Genuinely so bad. Today, or a couple days ago, because we're in the future, was the championships or the semifinals. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know. This season must be a week and a half long or something. Because how was game 1 last Saturday and it's already the championship? I don't know. He's had 3 games and is going to the championships. I don't understand. But you know, obviously it's the future now, so we know what happened. Probably. And congrats to the New York Sky for winning the championship. Man, I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know. They're probably going to win. It seems a little bit rigged because he's not that great. But honestly, though, number 2 on his team is like 4 years old and a baller. Okay. Wow, that sounded good. That sounded good. I don't think y'all really heard all that, but that was a good old American V8 just passed by my house. That was amazing.
Finals together, you made for a shit bracket.
Both of these are better than the other songs by those artists on the other side, in my opinion.
I agree.
But I think Grand Theft Autumn is the best of the 4.
Whatever. I like MCR here. Grant,
Grand
you
Theft
take
Autumn.
it.
Take Fallout, Bizzle.
Yes, sir. Great.
GTA 6.
See in the vision.
Is this going to be in it? Oh, no, Grand Theft Autumn. Grand Theft Autumn. I just got that.
We got the HIVEMIND emo hit songs bracket before GTA 6. We got Hawk Tua Girl signed to Jake Paul's podcast before GTA
Yo, bro,
6.
I still can't believe. Yo, someone said the other day that Jimmy Carter has been alive for the rise and fall of Nazi Germany. Something else that they said. It was like another thing that happened a while ago, and then the invention of the Talk to a podcast. And that had me weak because that's so true. Like, imagine being that old, bro. Bro was here for the death of the Queen. And he's still here, I think, possibly. He could have died today. It was his birthday the other, like, 2 days ago. But it's the future now, so it was like 4 days ago. Not that we really need to celebrate. I'm just saying, like, because that guy wasn't really that great. But anyway.
Misery Business versus I Don't Want to Be in Love by Good Charlotte.
Misery Business.
Misery
It's
Business.
the only Paramore song I can palate.
Yeah, I got to go Misery Business, but it is close for me.
He's so crazy for that.
Like that Good Charlotte song.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's just that Misery Business is like OP.
It is kind of OP. It is. I will say that. It is OP.
More where that came from.
As it should be, though. It's a good song.
That's
And again, the video's great, too.
Now we are to our Elite 8. All right, you can find out who wins in the next video. Wrapping it up here, right?
No, that's not how we do it. No, we're gonna finish the bracket.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
There's not even much left of the video.
Yeah, it's kind
If we
of
split it here, it'd be crazy. It'd be
Coming
like
down.
an hour and 20 in the first video,
Then
and
like
then
10.
10 minutes in the second one.
I just thought it'd be an idea.
We could try it out for one of the future ones.
I'm good.
No, okay.
We already did.
Good shout though.
the V8 just passed again.
Sugar, we're going down.
Might be my neighbor. I don't know.
Sure.
Sugar, we're going down.
Doesn't really sound like his. I feel like it's a new exhaust. Unless he got a new exhaust, I don't know.
I had just started talking. It's like crazy. I'm going with Make Damn Sure.
Oh, now you're off.
Listen,
now
you
you're off
can
the
like.
pussy
I don't know
You
here.
can like the Pussy Wagon from Kill Bill. You can like one
Nice.
song in one matchup and then like another song in another one. That's how it goes. That's a bracket. That's gross.
No, it's not.
Oh, never
It
mind.
is.
It's not as gross as driving around in a gasoline-powered car that kills the environment. That's disgusting to me.
Except it's not.
Just me
I will say, as a car guy, I do like electric cars. A lot of people don't. I like some of them. I think the Cybertruck is overhated, simply for the fact that people do not like Elon Musk, and so his invention is gross, which I respect because I don't like him either. I used to when I was a kid. I thought he was kind of cool, but he turned out to be a weirdo. So there's that. But you know, I can't take away the fact that he's made some cool cars like the Model S Plaid. That's a nice car. And a lot of people hate electric cars, the car community, which I understand why, but I think their hatred of it is weird. And a lot of them are also just like boring and homophobic. And you know, so there's that. But I think electric cars are kind of cool, but I also don't think that they're like the saving grace of the planet in terms of pollution when it comes to gas cars. Yes, gas cars pollute a lot, but I don't know if any of y'all notice, if a Tesla catches on fire, the only real way to put it out is to dump it in a lake. And then like the amount of emissions that it takes to even build one of those is crazy. And then hydrogen cars are just not as you know, they haven't come as far yet as electric cars have. Electric cars have been around for a while now. So they kind of worked out the kinks a while ago. And now we can have things like the Tesla Model S Plaid. Whereas hydrogen cars are a little bit newer. And so, you know, they're just really expensive. And again, they don't really like save the planet that much. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I will say I will love gas cars forever. But I just don't understand like the pure hatred a lot of people in the car community have for electric cars. Like, yes, it's silent. Like, okay, you only drive car. Like, they're literally so boring. It's like they can only drive loud manual cars for the sake of them being loud and manual, and that's it. Like, there's more to cars than that. In my opinion, I don't know. That's just me.
All natural.
That's just me, bro.
You drive a gas car.
Technically. I run it off veggies, though.
No, you don't.
No shit about my life. We disagree here, man.
Yeah, Grant. What do
I
you
don't know.
Tell me the sugar.
Sugar Hill
Okay,
Gang moves on.
Yes.
we'll take it.
Now, welcome to the Black Parade versus.
Welcome to the Black Parade. Don't play with me.
It's not complicated.
Don't play with me right now.
It's a pretty easy decision.
Yeah,
It's also not complicated.
Right. Yeah.
It's not
Double them up.
complicated
I see
at
what
all.
You did. Shazam. No,
Pretty
don't need
clear.
to Shazam it. I know the song.
I woke up in a car versus the middle.
I woke up in a car. It's good. It's gonna win here.
It's gonna win here.
It's gonna have a tough matchup up next. The songs now
Bro.
are getting all real good.
And the
They are.
songs that we're speaking of
Misery
are Grand
Business.
Theft Autumn and Misery Biz.
Grand Theft Autumn.
I hate to have Paramore lose here
I don't.
because I really do think they deserve a Final Four spot at least. At the same time, I just have to be true to myself, and Grand Theft Autumn is a better song.
I'm practicing my b-boy routine.
You bringing that
Dab
back
me up for that.
You have to dap up so much in this video.
What?
It's a lot of
It's
work.
as much as
It
we
is.
normally do. I'm just saying it now, almost to draw attention to it. Gotta dap you up for that one.
I don't
said
think
that the whole time.
I know, but I don't think that we've done it that much. Like I'm getting my right arm is sore.
Oh, I
It's
can
just
help.
yikes.
Why are you falling asleep? It's just an arm massage.
Feels good.
All right, moving on.
It's getting relaxed.
No.
I'll turn all the way around. I mean, yeah.
Wake up, buddy.
Doing a video.
We got to make fun of Haley Williams.
This is the emo
No.
hits bracket.
No.
What part are we at?
We're in part 2. We already finished the first video. Now
If I ever end up in HIVEMIND video, we're fighting about
just
that.
the final.
No more clips
That's
for this
crazy.
round. We're not listening to the songs anymore. We already did that, and so now we're just
did do that.
deciding the matchups.
You like my nails, by the way? I got them done today.
Nice.
Thanks.
Can you stop interrupting me?
Oh, you weren't talking.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I'm in the middle of talking.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
I think you did it there. Am I wrong?
Good chance I did there.
Okay. Final four is set.
Fucking finally.
All right, first matchup, Sugar We're Going Down versus Welcome to the Black
Parade.
Welcome to the Black Parade.
Black Parade. Riley.
Building suspense.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I was about to say, based on your logic. Okay, all right, I'm with you. Come on.
It could go either way here.
Riley, be
Technically,
serious.
yeah, but
Be serious right now.
I'll go with Welcome to the Black
There we go.
Parade.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a more impressive song.
We're in the clear?
It is a little bit of an
I
undertaking.
almost actually dislike the video.
Did I?
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Well, the floor is yours. This
completely-
camera. Tell the people what you got going on in your
I
life.
completely forgot what I was going to say. I woke up in a car.
How'd y'all feel about SZA being a bug on Hot Ones, bro? At first, I was just confused, but then I got it, and you know, I feel like it actually didn't do that much for the episode besides that little edit that they did when they like went in the bug eye after she did the bomb, and it was like seeing a bunch of Shawns. That was great. You know, that I thought that was cool, and I appreciated it at that point from an editing standpoint. And I feel like now she kind of set the bar for the season. I don't want to see anybody come with a regular face. I want to see prosthetics on everybody. I don't want them to all be bugs because I don't like bugs. But, you know, that would be cool, though. Like, I rock with that.
Oh, okay. I do have a
Someone should pull up as, like,
whatever. No one's going to read it.
Real quick.
I don't even know what.
You know? Tell them about the book.
I have a book coming out.
Oh, you got a book coming out.
It's a children's book. It's about
Nice.
gang violence with beavers in a river.
Nice.
And what will it face? We've got
Grand Theft Autumn.
Car by Something Corporate versus Grand Theft Autumn
Come on.
by Fall Out Boy.
Come on.
Sucked off, I'm on bars. That's me on Xanax bars getting sucked off.
You know what is crazy here?
Yes.
This is like so difficult for me because I think I have to factor in that I've heard Grand Theft Autumn like a dillion times.
There you go.
And I
Nice.
still love it nearly as much as I woke up in a car. To me, that kind of stands for something.
That speaks.
It speaks volumes.
It does.
I think I'm going with Grand Theft Autumn.
Volumes is
because
another band
while
that I like.
love I Woke Up in a Car Now. I feel like
I like that band a lot.
proper amount of
Right.
praise. Like we've talked.
That's
about
probably my
it a
second
lot,
favorite
and
band
it's
of all
such a
time.
great song. But Grand Theft
I think if I
Autumn
rate
is
my
like-
favorite bands, and I don't care that I sound like a normie, Paramore, Volumes, Idols. That's like my top 3 favorite bands ever. That's just me though.
Like it really represents this era.
In guitar-based music, because there's other bands outside of guitar-based music, but
I'll take GTA.
All right.
most of them are,
Final is set.
I guess,
My
groups,
Chemical
not
Romance
bands.
versus Fall Out Boy. There's gonna be a poll in the chat. You guys
Black
vote
Parade.
on which one's your favorite.
See, I'm not that mad now that Evanescence lost.
Effect on what is gonna win for us. We are gonna decide.
And you vote by clicking on the song that you would like to win. And then there will probably be like a submit
Right.
under it or
there was some
something.
confusion about that last
People were
time.
doing
Yeah.
it reverse.
Yeah.
They thought there was like a takedown poll.
Yeah.
Where you like vote to pull it down from the top. And that is not the case. This is like
Yikes.
traditional. Cast your vote, and that's what it
What
counts.
chat say?
Also, there was a lot of confusion with that in the last
In the
election.
election, yeah.
Totally. Because a lot of people voted and they were
Freaked
like,
it out.
take Biden out of there. And
Yeah.
then they got him again.
Who got him in?
They got him in.
It's actually the biggest turnout of all time.
Yeah, there's a lot of people showing up to, and they thought it was a takedown poll.
I thought it was a take down my pants poll. I don't even get the
How
vote.
behind is the poll? I mean, how behind is the
That is a
chat?
take down your pants poll. You showed everybody your poll by taking your pants down.
You guys are
Now you
geeking.
Yeah, it's more of a gummy worm or a snail outside of its shell, but I appreciate
MCR.
it. Really do. Means a lot.
This one's really easy for me. I'm going Grand Theft Autumn. Welcome to the Black Parade isn't even my
Great.
favorite My Chemical Romance song on this bracket.
Agreed.
To remember
And
me
that's
for
what I'm gonna
centuries.
Agree with you. And it's a ballad. A ballad shouldn't win this.
I don't think so either, and I know that's going to be unpopular. Like, there's so many MCR fans. Like, you didn't have to be there for MCR to be one of your favorite bands. It just, like, transcended the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people only think of
The
Fall Out Boy as a
travesty.
bad band that puts out songs like Centuries.
Yeah, and that doesn't
Yeah.
because I don't give a fuck.
I like their first 4 albums, and
Totally.
it's like, they're perfect. Go listen to Folia Do by Fall Out Boy. Take this to your grave if you like old pop punk shit.
I was under a cork tree for last Halloween.
Huh?
I buried myself underground.
Oh,
Wow.
I get, wait, huh?
That's what I was for Halloween. I was under a cork tree.
Oh,
On Halloween, we're watching Hellraiser.
You're confused.
So maybe join the Discord if you want to watch with us.
Chicago, and I know I should be home. Grand Theft Autumn by Fall Out Boy wins the emo hits bracket. And let us know what you think should have won, or
it's not my bracket, bro.
Off of this, and let us know what you think of us now knowing that we are millennials. What?
We've been knew that, man.
I get it. Yeah.
We knew
That's
that,
the emo
bro.
hits bracket. Hope you enjoyed, and we'd like to once again thank our sponsor for today's video. Description with these podcasts.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning. And grade when you like these wonderful people.
All the
advice to
things.
live their lives by.
Shut up and sit on it.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV.
There you go.
We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
So fucking sad.
Hey.
Then it's stuck.
Nice.
Let's do it.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of life. Doing videos with you, man.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Doing videos with you and Grant is the best part of my day.
Okay.
Real.
Besides masturbating and drinking and watching football and playing squirrel with a gun.
Yep. That explains
I'm
it.
glad that we're on the list, me and Grant.
Best part of my day, no doubt.
All right.
Besides all that other stuff,
Yeah.
including masturbating.
You said that.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
I
did.
Funny how your girlfriend didn't sneak onto that list. I'm sure she's
all.
going to like that.
I don't get to see her.
That's true, yeah. Not often.
She's not a part of my day.
Yikes.
Favorite part of the bracket's when we get to listen to music, which is what we do in the first round.
Oh, yeah. I'll
Same.
I said it.
Nah, but it's harder to...
You hate me.
No.
What the fuck? You fucking hate me again.
No, I don't.
Why do you hate me
I
again?
don't. It's just like there's a structure to it, you know?
You're beautiful, man. Oh, shit.
No.
Hey, bro. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and these end screens, man. And I feel like I haven't seen that on my videos. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, but a lot of end screens have been way too early in videos, even though you have to put them at the end of videos. I don't get it, man. Maybe it's just a me thing. It's been happening for like a week now. I don't know. Either way, that was a great video. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go at all, but that's how it be sometimes. I still got to check out the pizza toppings tier list and HIVEMIND Food with Curtis Connor. I'm not going to do that today, though. So those will be out next week, probably. Maybe one of them. I don't know. I'll get to them, though. But not today. Today, my priority is checking out Jennifer's Body. Because we're doing movie nights in Discord. I'm going to say it until the month is over. Join the Discord. It's in my link tree in the description. And in my community tab somewhere. It's not that, I don't really just do posts that often, so you don't have to scroll that far. Join the Discord if you want to watch some movies. The whole thing is in the announcements tab, in the announcements channel. I forgot how Discord works. All the things, man. All the things. Either way, what's y'all favorite emo hit that might have got snubbed from this list? I'm trying to think of one that I know of that's like actually emo. I think, like I said, I Miss You by Feeder, but I don't think it's that popular of a song. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I just want to play the intro so y'all can hear it. Is this emo? No, this isn't emo. This can't be emo. It does sound great though, and that's as much as I'm playing because I'm not about to do the whole thing. This is actually kind of a, well, this is a re-upload though. This wasn't uploaded until 2021. The original upload from 11 years ago only has 84,000 views though, bro. This song is low key. Y'all might not even know this song if y'all didn't play that game then. At this point, y'all might not know this song. I really like that song though, but I don't think it's emo at all. Anyways, I'm kind of just rambling now. This is an almost 3-hour video. If you got through this whole thing, you can definitely get through a movie in our Discord. You know what? Let me just stop, bro.